Doing it with actual real balls, and that you were gonna run into the Coliseum and be like, "Oh, I didn't die."
No, we don't do that in the fucking Colosseum. We do that in the street. We're not fucking stupid. We need a place to run.
Yeah, we don't contain the animals. We run down the streets with them.
Yeah, and a car got fucked up. I mean, the guy was
Absolutely
stupid.
Bonkers.
The guy was stupid. He ignored what the government told him, which is get your car out of the fucking place, or it's going to be wrecked. And I'm getting molested. Was that underwear? What the fuck? Okay, I don't remember having that in. Okay. Ouch. The stream has started, by the way. Yeah.
Ready?
Ouch. They can hear you, by the way.
Hello.
They're gonna keep throwing things at you.
What? So, welcome everyone to the stream, and we are going to do some TTRPG, yes? Last time they had to fight a bunch of fish people, and won. Disclaimer, the fish people were kinda bad, they didn't know how to do the ritual. The priests tried to improvise, and one of them was devoured by, what's the name? Not the leeches like eels, but like, I forgot the name of those fucking bastard. Like the eels that has like almost like a leech mouth. Lamprey. By a bunch of lampreys, and the fish had a terrible time. And after cleaning up the mess, aka literally dropping a guy in the pool and emptying it, they found a magical stone of fishiness. And then brought it back to the. Then they had a choice. The choice being. Okay. The choice being either to bring it back to the city to enchant their magical eel ship. To make the boy inside the eel ship, because the eel ship, like the AI, is actually the soul of a dead sea beast. Or to sell it. Pretty much.
Upgrade the flying fish.
Mind turning off the turn order on this?
What? They can see it.
No. I'll just minimize it then.
I'm just going to delete it. You don't need that now. You don't need that now. There will be no turn order. It's RP time. Mostly RP time. Oh, it's the brain time. Suffer.
Yuck.
And so right now, they have a choice.
Steps? What is this?
It's being stuck. It's annoying. So right now they do. Fucking hell. Right now, so they have a choice in between selling it or keeping it. And if I remember correctly, last time you decided to keep it.
Yes.
And use it to upgrade your fantastic ship. And now we're going to change screens. And I need to find the music for the background. Because I was like, oh, I've forgotten something. And that's what I've forgotten, so... I changed to gaming. Oh my god, is that a house? Yes, it is. And I'm going to have to explain to you a bunch of stuff because time has changed. Because it actually took them like almost a couple of weeks to try to drain all the bad vibes from the orb, and two, to actually fantasy music copyright free. Fantasy no copyright music. Okay, good. No, I don't want some Chopin. I guess it works. Guess it works. Okay. So, and right now, as they go back to the... Sorry, I was putting up the music. Right now, as they are going back, they were given actually a house. a proper house, to house as they were given. Because when they came back actually successful and alive, people were heavily surprised because they all thought you would be dead.
Wow, very, very, very self-sustaining on the emotions, definitely.
And so they were like, "Holy shit!"
Confidence in us?
What?
Do you have any confidence in us? What the fuck?
I mean, most those who actually invested, actually thought that you could do it. That a lot were highly critical of sending a bunch of people randomly out there, because that's what they thought it would be. But it's not. Fuck, not that one. It's actually not the case. Because actually there was a plan, but they still doubted that the plan was actually any good. So as you came back with actually a big chunk of amberglow, which is magical stone, and the most precious shit in Nemetodulon, they were like, "Holy shit!" Like they came alive with goodies. How? And then you also came back with a bunch of they actually managed to get a bunch of fish people corpses to analyze it. You try to be like, okay, how the fuck does that happen? And they went to the conclusion that the fish people were actually fish that became somewhat people. So they were not, this is the way around. They were not people that were looking like fish or mutated with fish-like properties. Those were actually fish that evolved into somewhat humanoid shapes, which brought a lot of size of relief on the side of, for example, people that are like Finn. Sorry. For example, people like Finn that are actually fish people. That are actually people fish, not fish people. Got it? So right now, they're getting somewhat better. Right now, you were given and suddenly, you are now, because there was a lot of excitement about this, and they realized that the town, the city, realized that they needed to organize that mess. Because now everyone wanted to get out and get some free shiny shit. And that's the road to disaster, because you may have been lucky, and they don't know what is lurking out there. And they actually sent you there because it was, near the town. And also a very close threat, but also you can be you could be saved, you could be reinforced, they had a lot of options to try to get you out of this mess. If it had gotten, sideways.
But also thought we wouldn't come back, so maybe.
No, the one who invested.
Maybe they wouldn't have.
No, the one who invested in your expedition actually would have, because they want the ship back, and you inside. Best scenario.
True.
It's a bit of the tone. Oh, my voice is getting slightly better. Yes.
Sent in a clown to do a boy's job.
What the fuck? Okay. And so, pretty much they created what is called now the Guild of Explorers. You can also rename it if you want. It is actually an organization that organizes exploring expeditions, exploration in general, and they were like, "You're officers now, woo! Get the job so we don't have to do it ourselves." And so now you are the bosses of your own faction. Yay!
Oh.
Oh, wow. Not pressure, no pressure, no pressure.
They pretty much did it because then you have to vet people and they don't have to do it, and you will take the responsibility if outside stuff try to invade Nemetodulon. So it's a mixed bag. But you also have a lot of prestige now, and you also get the right of the picking order, which means
we just have a lot of balls on our pants. I don't know where I was going with that, but
I mean, you could be very ballsy. That's true.
We have balls to swing around. We're gonna swing them.
The name of the new organization, the Ball Swingers.
No. No.
So, Finn, do you like being called a ball swinger?
No, I don't think I want to be a ball swinger.
Well, we got official titles. I'm Officer Bobo now. Officer Clown Bobo.
I mean, you could be just Officer Bobo, Clown Bobo. Also, you have to decide the name of the ranks and stuff like that, because in a lot of ways, they pretty much dumped the baby on you and were like, good luck! So it left.
I'm not even educated in sex. What is this?
Why do you need to be educated in sex to do exploration?
I don't know.
What?
If I don't know what that is, how should I know how to run a fucking corporation?
Well, you know there is a saying like learning on the job.
You'll be fine.
Fake it until you make it, and you made it before you even had to fake it. Well, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Also, they not fully dumped you. They're giving you like 3 experienced archivists and managers with you.
Alright.
So, first and foremost, do you want to start with your breakfast, or do you want to start directly into the job? AKA, do you want to roleplay a bit that happened within 5 days. You're still dealing with all of that. So, do you want your characters to like exchange a bit to be like, okay, how do we do this?
I don't know, do we guys?
Do you want to roleplay or not? Question mark.
I go first.
So you want to do what?
Yes.
Rin?
I don't. We can continue with the mission. I think maybe we roleplay while we mission. So can we combine this?
Oh. I mean, technically it's part of the mission because that's with part because you have to decide where you go next,
But also breakfast.
and you can do that while doing breakfast.
We
So
didn't make cornflakes yet.
I'm going to move there. So I'm going to pop down your characters because that's the start of your new day. You had a lot to deal with because one, you have multiple duties and you need to decide who will be at the head of recruiting, who will be the head of diplomacy and stuff like that. Also, you don't have to... You can change stuff around. Like, you don't have to specifically do one task each. It depends on what you want to do. And the ring is already plopped down. I see. Can you move your character? No, you can't, so I need to move you about. Now you can.
You're still
Yeah, it's a... Oh, fuck, yeah, it's a big table.
What's man? Such a big table.
Listen, it's difficult. I don't have the grid when I make the maps.
Nah, no, giant.
Wow, so nice enough to give us these fantastic giant tables.
Fantastic table.
It's a big table for big people.
Let's just say it's for giants and
Just think it's a normal table.
let's just say it's first class on an airplane. Enough leg room.
Just think it's a normal fucking table. Don't bother.
We're like kittens on an IKEA chair.
Okay, so you've been given... You have the choice between 3 different missions, but one is tied to the one you did before. And they want you to do it because it seems to be the easiest one, and they're still repairing / upgrading your ship, so you would have to go on it on carriage. And they don't want you to get ganked by a bunch of fish people looking for revenge.
I wouldn't like that. For obvious.
If we killed them all, how are they gonna know to revenge?
They don't know the one who escaped, don't know where they are. At the moment, they try to track them down and they were successful, but they want to be cautious because they don't know how many fish people were there. Fish
Fucking-
people.
Cole is gonna get beat up again, and we're gonna have to stand
no.
behind him.
Also, you have to do the first a series of recruitment, as you can actually recruit either NPCs to help you, like on your expeditions, or you can also, if you have enough, send others on expeditions. And you have like the lion's share. So if they are successful, and if they come back, you get the best shit.
Well, that seems kind of unreasonable.
Also, they get half. Like they get half of all they get, but you can choose which one you get out of this.
Okay, that's more reasonable.
It's pirate rule. It's pirate rule. Everyone has an equal share, but the boss gets 1 1/4 share. Because that's very good money to make, and some people were like very spooked. Because wait, we can go outside in the wasteland of chaos and mutation and what we thought would be like literally a death trap. We can actually go outside. What the fuck? So yeah. So the second mission will be to try to actually wait for a long time. So first mission will be recruitment, and then wait to get back your ship to be able to go to Fumeport, which was your initial destination. That is a bit of a problem for me. The second one would be you actually have to like get a lot of dignitaries to visit you and to actually decide on investments, like to unlock more shit for your faction. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
What's a dignitary?
A diplomat.
What's a diplomat?
A talkie talker.
What's a talkie talker?
Someone who talks.
Don't.
Fucks.
So you see that dude, it just goes, so, we have, by the way, good morning. Good morning, sirs and madam.
Morning.
I hope you like your breakfast. It's big.
It is big, but how am I gonna finish it?
You don't have to. We don't have to. We're just going to use it for other stuff later. I think. By the way, we made a bit of a mistake. We actually commissioned the Cadercy to make the tables and chairs. So we did not tell them that you were not like troll folk sized. That's why
I
it's
don't
big.
find this quite comfortable.
Is that where most of our budget went?
No,
Into
no.
these tables and chairs?
No. Most of our budget actually went into the archives, the magical analysis room. Actually, some of it went into not bribery.
Oh, all right. Let's keep it hush hush now.
Well, you know, someone used to actually want that place, and they pretty much got shafted. So we had to pay appeasement. It was not that much, honestly, but still, you know, I mean, as bribery goes. As bribery, legal payment. So right now, we actually need more youngins to go on missions. We also need you to vet them, as you are now officers, technically. In the future, you could hire someone to do it, but again, you know, it's better if you have an hand in it, because, well, you know, you've been on, you know, you're okay, let's put it that way. You're the only one that actually survived the mission going out there in quite a while, so it makes you actually the most experienced in the domain. So that would be better, you know, with more of your experience, to be like, okay, that guy's going to survive. That guy's dead. If you actually hire him.
Oh, you're saying
Yes.
that we survived and we're the most experienced?
I mean, yes, because no one actually survived before. So de facto, you know.
Well damn. Well damn. That's all I gotta say. Well damn.
Indeed.
Okay.
Indeed. By the way, I am a master archivist. I document a lot of your stuff and make a lot of the paperwork. As is it wrong for me to presume, as my services were hired, that you don't have much paperwork experience?
I do not.
Yeah, I do jokes. Actually, I don't even think I write them down.
Yeah, so that's why you
No,
need to.
no paper.
You don't like paper?
No, paper does not last in the water.
Paper is great. I disagree. It is kind of true. It was last on. We need to solve that one day, like waterproof paper. Oh, a dream come true.
I mean, stone paper is a thing.
And
Maybe
then-
when we get an R&D team.
They actually do
Not
have
now.
waterproof paper. Like scuba divers use it with underwater pens and stuff.
we need to get
But,
more of that.
you know.
So also a discovery has been made where in the swamp that you actually cleared out of fish people. It's supposedly a religious building, and there's a bit of a head scratcher in there, but it's actually really well adorned, so there is a high possibility. And also we did some research. In the text they talk about a staff or maybe like jewelry, or there is a talk of a lot of stuff stashed in there. Of course we don't know if it's actually still there, but there is no enemies. It's actually close, so it's pretty much like a freebie almost. Also, if you get any dreams where there is nothing, it's just religion. Yes.
What? Wait, hold on. What do you mean dreams about religion?
What do you mean?
That's what happened to some people, and they actually said, like, it was a good dream, I'm sad now. I want to go back. But we told them, no, fuck off. You have a job to do.
Oh.
In all subtlety and understanding and... No, not at all, actually. We just told them to fuck off and go back to work. They were kind of disappointed, but they deserve it. Bunch of kids. They deserve a slap sometimes. So there is this, and also there's a bunch of people that now of course that you start to bring do not do an Among Us.
I'm sorry. I need to do this once, and then I'll pay attention. Very good.
How dare
That's
you?
pretty-
So also now that finally we are making some cash money. By the way, some of it is in the stash, but we still need to count it because we are getting more investments and also more business opportunities. So if you want to actually make deals and take up missions from other factions that are starting believing on ourselves, including yours, your clan actually has an interest in something in Fumport. Yours, they want you to find something. I don't know what it is. They were very vague. They said it was something about like a master puppeteer, and that the dude was insane. But I'm like, do not take any offense, Mr. Bobo. But
Did you just call me Mr. Bob?
sorry, my memory, I'm not that young.
Don't
Um,
ever call me Mr. Bob ever again.
okay, Sir
I'm
Bobo.
serious.
Okay, Sir Bobo. So, they actually said that he lived in a tower and that he got smashed by the curse mist. That guy. Okay. Okay. And so, in a lot of ways, if you want to go there for your clan, you can. All of them actually have monetary rewards, and maybe gears, and maybe fighting styles, and maybe training. And also you can get some more, maybe a clown school, and stuff like that.
We're gonna.
Your faction told us about like a fiend temple. I don't know what it is. It's kind of scary, full of demons. But your faction said that I don't really get what it means because, dude, I don't know. Your faction is kind of weird. I mean, all of yours, but I'm just a paperwork. I'm not just, you know. I'm just an archivist. I don't know all of the, you know. I'm a humble man. So, your faction actually told us about that, and that on your path to balance, you need to cleanse them as a holy mission. I have no idea what it means, but apparently it's important, and they want to pay us. So, you know, at least I wanted to tell you that.
Money.
And apparently some gain for you, but I don't know what.
Money.
Money.
Also, sightings of fume port. We have surveyed the zone. I mean, partially some. One of the balloons was lost. Sorry. That's where.
God damn it.
That's where most of the budget went, by the way.
The balloons were lost.
I mean, like a Montgolfier, like a surveillance balloon.
Oh.
Yes.
I thought, okay.
No,
I thought you meant
not a clown balloon. A proper vehicle balloon.
You had me scared there. But actually, we never got your name. What is your name?
Master Archivist Puledo.
Puledo.
I'm a big deal, by the way. Not flexing.
Hey. That'd be good on you.
So, you're... I can be big. Automatic gremlining. Okay.
For you.
No, that's creepy. I just said, like, because the icon changed shape. So, Madam, Miss, you...
Yes.
Because some ladies actually are offended when you say Madam, because, like, I'm not that old. So, apparently, near Fumeport, there is a temple and also an iceberg that doesn't melt. Sounds like your clan wants you to see what the hell is in there.
We can do that.
Yeah, you could, yes. So right now, if I want to give my advice, if you want, if you don't, I'm just going to fuck off.
We don't have our boat yet, so we can't go anywhere to sea. We have to wait for the boat.
Oh, yes, that's true.
But I have a question. Why
Yes.
doesn't it melt?
We don't know, which is why it's worth investigating. Because apparently, according to what they told me, and they did not actually threaten me to rip off my genitals, because I said that it sounded dumb, and they did not like that. And I told them that I'm technically a master summoner, so yeah, it could have gone sideways. But I told them that I don't want to do that because I'm old and they're young, so shut the fuck up. And also they're in our house, so the rules of hospitality pretty much, don't attack people in their house. That's not very polite.
What if we do that anyways?
Some of the gods may take offense to that. And by the way, this Miss Finn is actually from a clan that would consider that heresy. Because Brimir is actually also the god of hospitality, so if you don't want to be turned into a living iceberg, don't do that.
Yeah, be nice.
Brutal out.
And don't forget she can change into a bear. Bears are big.
You could do that?
Yeah, she can. Slightly, a bit. I was told it can change into a bear, so we actually had to change our room slightly. To be like denable. Is that a word? Then looking, then shaped? Like a bear then. Like a bear then. Slightly, in the shape. Because apparently, we told you what... Yeah.
No, sorry. I just thought Finn was just very strong.
I mean, the bear is
Despite
very
her
strong.
size.
Whoa, shade, you told you small. Whoa. Okay.
I said she was strong.
Oh, I am strong. You be scared. You continue to not know exactly quite how strong I am.
Alright, keep your secrets. I'm gonna
Be
keep
confused.
blowing my trumpet.
He does have a trumpet.
Yeah, you toot your horn.
Okay. All tooted.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. By the way, your rooms are still getting modeled. So if you have any, how do I say this, indication of needs, please let us know.
I need a lot of polish.
That can be arranged, yes. Also, I
Maybe
guess armor stand, shield, stuff for shield and stuff like that. You need to put your armors and stuff into a good place. Because I don't think you sleep in your armor, right?
Maybe.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do you actually sleep in your armor?
How do you
I
breathe?
don't really wear armor, I think. I think I just have my business.
And also, if you want to, like, we could actually, that's actually an important part. We actually need to give you your keys because, you know, those are private rooms. Those are your rooms and you sleep and stuff, so, you know. Papa Bear Gaming is going pretty well. Sorry, my voice is actually kind of a bit rough today. So you may hear me cough a fair bit. I don't know why. It's annoying.
We understand your.
I understand your call.
I was one wizard. I can't even do a bane. No! I can't because it actually fucked me.
For you.
It actually fucks me up. No, I cannot do a bane. I'm sad.
The doctors.
No, it actually fucks me up. Okay. I'm going to stop trying to bane. Because it's actually painful. So... I have no tea, but I have beer, which is the same. No, it's not. I have coffee, but I don't think it does the same thing. Fuck. So, right now you have a choice between 3 things. Technically 2 things. Go to the free loot. Quote unquote. The supposed freebie. Do a recruitment run. Talk about stuff and start to learn about each other because you're supposed to be teammates. And yeah. Anybody was also
These 2 other goobers?
yes.
I don't like that you said supposed treasure when you said it was free before. That sounds really sus. But I would
Yeah.
like the free sus treasure.
Oh.
You are gonna need the
Supposedly,
money.
but you didn't say supposed until now.
I mean, I don't want to tell you that it's free when we actually, I mean, we know somewhat that there's no dangers, but you know, stuff can happen.
You
You never know what's outside in the wild.
Quote, I put like my gross claws in there and I go free, question, quote, air quote.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, we'll get your free treasure.
No, don't you say that guy will be like, what is it? Johnny Wally doesn't like his new nickname. Johnny Wally's a sad lad. That reminded me of that. So yeah. So it gives you the choice and then he goes, by the way, somewhat awkwardly, they told me that they are proud of you, your mentors. And I feel extremely awkward telling you that because, well, I'm just an employee. But apparently, you know, good vibes. I know that. Yes.
Good.
And also, I'm the one managing your, you know, the information selling. You know, like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that. When you gather information, you can actually sell it to other factions. And so I'm the guy that is doing that. So if you, I may have like propositions and stuff like that on that front.
How big does the information needs to be?
I mean, that depends on what they want.
That'd be crazy if we just suddenly turn into an info
dump of like dirt on politicians and everyone else.
We are an explorers league, not a spying league.
Well, it could turn into that if I try.
If you get assassinated, it's not our fault.
No one can mess with the clan.
No, it's just that, if you piss off someone, it has ties to another factions that then get pissed at you, and then pissed at another faction. The domino effect can be steep.
Well, not info. Let's get out of here, dog.
He actually lifts one hand, and you see two of his fingers have been cut off. Yeah,
Oh my God.
the cost can be steep. I've tried.
Shouldn't be a gossip girl.
Oh no. The gossip guild.
Better imagine the money. Money.
Money.
What?
Oh, okay, that's getting better. Oh my god, my voice is getting weirder and weirder. By the way, it's like... So, right now, that's all I have for you, so... Just, have a talk between each other, and I'm just going to go back to my work. And he just fucks off at the other, level of the building to continue to continue his work, and leaves you to decide what to do. So what the fuck do you do?
Crickets.
I mean-
Cricket.
I mean, if you want me
I'm
to
just
make
staring at
if-
Cole's polished armor.
okay.
What was the question again? Because I didn't hear.
The question was, what the fuck are you going to do next?
We have 3 things to do, and I'm gonna still continue to look at Cole's polished armor.
I look at Bobo back. What is,
Amazing.
Okay.
I just look
Uh,
at the both of them, and we're all just gonna sit here and look at each other for a moment, just in silence.
Okay. Tell me when
We're
you're
not
ready
even
to
that
speak.
Close to each other.
We're bonding through staring.
Yeah, but tell me
Bro.
tell me what you want to break it, because I'm going to wait with you.
oh,
No, no. This is basically how me and my dad bond. We just stare. We have silent moments.
Cole just looks behind him and on the sides, wondering what the hell they're staring at.
Do you think Cole's your dad?
What?
I don't even know my dad, or my mom,
And you
or
have to,
my uncle,
and you have to
or
decide
my-
that.
grandfather,
That's
or
up-
my grandmother,
That's
or
up to
my
you.
great-great-grandmother,
That's up to you. Huh?
or
You
my
can-
great-great-grandfather,
There is
or
a
my
law
uncle,
part. There is a law
or
part.
my cousin.
There is a law part.
What if this person is all of those people?
Oh my god. Is it a grandmother?
I just know that they are gone with the winds, probably.
Well, I'm not insane.
We breathe.
So yeah, how long do you stay in silence?
Let's
with
go to
the-
some treasures. I don't want to recruit anybody right now because I want us to go die to something first. So let's go get the suspicious treasure. How about we do that?
Suspicious? Oh come!
And then we
Sounds
use
like a
this
plan.
suspicious treasure to hire our people, so we don't have to pay them our money. We pay them with the stuff.
That is actually a
I
plan.
definitely didn't steal that idea from chat.
D'accord!
Way to fuck.
Come on!
on, man.
I mean, that is the best idea, but it also, I just looked down and saw that that's what it said. I'm like, oh shit.
Wow, Finn, that is such an original idea, and by God, I'm glad I have you as a team member.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad I can help. And I just flap my tentacles around like I'm twirling my hair, but it's just big fat tentacles.
Good
It's
idea.
disgusting.
Thumbs up.
She's not twisting her fat tentacles around.
Oh jeez. Don't say it like that.
Weird.
That's why when Min was like, I'm a bit of a gremlin, so you know. And I'm like, yeah, you don't know. You don't know what you're in.
It also flings jelly all over the table in front of you guys, so some of the food has jelly on it, and I just don't even notice.
What if I try it?
It's a secret sauce.
I don't.
No, I'm gonna try it because I'm curious. Immediately, right after that happens, I'm gonna try and eat the food with the jelly.
Okay, how does
Can I
it, Finn? How does it taste like?
It's gonna taste somewhat like if you mix salt water with like dead fish, and then
Oh,
you
God.
took that and you fermented it, and then you put a little bit of salt on top, a little bit of chives, a little bit of garnish.
Very delicious.
That's about it.
So
Yeah.
it's like
You
fish
can
sauce.
visibly see Bobo's face pucker ever slowly. He just lets out a little cough, like,
Good, right?
The good shit. I was called the sauce master back in my class.
Oh, how does it taste?
I make it myself.
Freshly pressed.
Freshly pressed.
Okay. So I guess you want to go there.
yeah, we're just gonna move on from the jelly scene.
You can comment on it if you want.
No, I think I commented on it enough.
Have you got a taste?
I got a real good taste of it. It was just like,
Oh my god, I'm in the mood today. I mean, I'm always in the mood. That's the problem.
I just know it's salty as hell.
So as you go down on the next room, you can meet your other employees. Let me plop you down. Whip. Whip.
Oh, darn it, I can't control him.
Give me some tree. Give me some tree.
No, I'm making a second Bobo. This is my other Bobo. Bobo.
Bobo 2. Which one is the Bobo you want to keep?
The one that is moving.
Okay. Let me look. Of course, it does not. I don't know why. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. Cool. Normally, you should be able to move your characters, everyone.
Next time, maybe just ping where we should put down our characters.
No.
Didn't even put my characters.
Fine.
What? What did you say, Juno?
I can't even put my character down because mobile.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Can you move it though?
Yeah, hold on.
What happened to your computer?
Yeah, lightning loose got mad and it searched it.
Yeah. Oh, the bad storm ones. Yeah.
Serious?
I'm serious.
Yeah, it can
I
happen. It can short circuit computers.
That's why you get backup batteries.
What?
Backup battery, it's like a secondary battery pack. You plug it into your computer instead of a surge protector.
Yeah.
And then when that surge would have hit your computer, it would have fried the backup battery. Also makes it when your power goes out that your computer won't turn off right away. You'll have like an amount of energy stored in the battery and blood for it.
Funny thing, you mentioned batteries.
Surprise.
My battery didn't even last 1 minute.
Okay, so I'm going to
Damn.
show them how they look like. She actually, as you can see, like her prismatic eyes allow her to literally like make the content of the book fly off, and she can actually read it quicker that way. It almost makes them like almost in an ethereal form. And she is just experienced as fuck. And she's pretty much the no, not her. So she can actually what? Okay, good. I was like, what the fuck? And she actually is the wife of the order of him, and both of them work together to pretty much do the. She mostly does the accounting, he mostly does like the record keeping, and they work as a team to like make everything somewhat functional. And there is also some loot here that does need to be sorted out, and then you'll get your payment when they're done, like doing everything. They're also the ones that deal with selling what you find. So you have to tell them like, we want to sell that, we want to keep that, and stuff like that. They do most of the heavy work when it comes to the background stuff. And as she comes back, she pretty much goes, I have new information on the Did they choose? Do we know? And he goes, we don't know. They need to tell us. Oh, you're here. So, what did you choose?
Treasure.
Treasure. Yes.
Yes, there's some of that, but the nearby one or the far away one?
They won, so we don't die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really.
So what info did you add, dear? And she goes, the shrine is supposedly to... It is registered as the temple of Sunilena, the goddess of dreams, but it's not... It's very old. It's not conform to what we do today. Like, it doesn't have the proper structure. So, we cannot say the process. Every temple of Sunilena has a process, which often takes the form of either riddles or literally like you either need to be guided by visions to go there or you need to solve riddles to go there. As far as we know, people have not been... I mean, they've been having dreams, but not like proper vision, like sleepwalking. So it could be either or. And also, this place seems to have... How can I say this? Popped out of the curse mist.
Popped out.
I mean, there was like a when the fish people fish. They have not decided yet. I said, oh okay, fish. The fishes. When they were around, their rituals actually tended to like gather the curse mist to pretty much force it to stay there, as they seem to worship it, which is an issue. But as soon as they were dealt with, the shrine pierced through. So, and people actually, we see like a lot of people actually took shelter there, and mostly died of hunger because they were surrounded by the curse mist. But they did not mutate, which means that the shrine protected them from the curse mist. So this is very interesting.
Interessante.
Interessant literally means interesting.
And she goes to Finn, like taps like on your tentacle, like, here you go, dear. Now you clean up.
What? For what? What?
You had some jelly dripping, so I
I like look at myself and like most of my body is dripping with jelly because it just always is. And I just like look at her and look kind of offended.
She just did the grandma thing.
Terrible.
And Finn is offended. Like, I don't like that old lady. Let me drip my drip.
I'm gonna like wipe my hands on the table and just smear some of my jelly all over the table like a snail.
And she looks at it and she's like,
Mess.
I will need to clean that later. And turns out like,
You will, won't you?
no, she just says that as a matter of fact. Like, she's not like complaining. Like, she just took it. She took it literally in strides.
Wait,
Cleaning
That's
agent.
good.
maybe so aggressive.
It's for she just told me that I was dirty.
I mean, she thought that that dripping was not natural for you. So,
Sweating.
She's trying to help a girl out.
I mean, she doesn't care. It's her job, you know. Like, she thinks like an employee. Like, she's like, I need to take care after them, so I tried, and now it's dirty, so I need to clean it. Like, she's very like matter of fact, you know. That's their job. That's it. And you see her like, should I? And she goes, yes, please. Show them on the map. And she literally goes there, and flash like her eyes like flash with light, almost like fog or mist is coming out of her eyes, and then not like the curse mist, but like iridescent. And you see like almost like a 3D map, like appearing in front of you, like almost like a 3D map is popping out like holograms, but from her eyeballs. and you see her like
That's
pretty much.
creepy.
You see her like sit down and go like into a trance, and she goes, "Okay, this is the location," and you see a. How do I say it? You see like almost like a small like church-like structure, like usually like a religious building. And around it, it's almost like an iridescent effect, like eyeballs, pretty much. But it's like almost an aura around the building that is beaming with like a light of different colors. And you see like every like the plants, the flowers, all of the animals that stay within seems to be like sleeping. The plants are like beautiful and like very like all the plant life is like beaming with life. Like the flowers are blooming, the trees have like a lot of fruits. It seems to be like bursting with life. And on one corner, you also see like almost like a boneyard of animals, but set out like within like a stone circle, almost like a mass grave for animals, but has been like set out nicely, like flowers around it, like almost like a resting place. And you see also like some people bones, like skeletons in there, in like resting position. So that's what you see. So you need to take a caravan or carriage there. You need to take like a carriage or caravan in there or a balloon, but not ours. That costed so much money. So, little fucking idiots. I told them to not go too close. Of course, they did not listen to me. I'm just an old fart. And he goes like, calm down, dear, calm down. Like old man rage.
Does he pant afterward because he's old and doesn't have the energy to be tired? I mean,
Oh no, he's like very energetic.
Like blow a fuse.
She like massaging. She's like massaging his shoulders and he's like, no one listens to me anymore. I need to slap them more. They need to know discipline. And she's like, no, you can't. They're employees, not our children. He's like, but they need to know. They need to know. He believes in discipline. And so you're like, okay. And so you, at the end of the afternoon, you're being pretty much like given a ride. You shown like your caravans. You have like a crew of people, and they pretty much go. So in the next morning, you set out pretty much to go there. It's a short trip. It only takes you like maybe a couple of hours on the stagecoach, and you arrive there.
Scene transition.
Whip. Scene transition. Yep.
wow, a forest, very green.
So I will plop you down, and you can plop yourself down since Bobo wants to plop himself down. Whip. You arrive there. Let me see. Okay. We attribute your movement. Okay, you already plop yourself. Okay. And cool. And let
Thank
me...
you. Thank you, Baba.
No worries, dude. And let's just plop you there. Normally, all of you should have control of your tokens. As you arrive there, the entire place, it's strange. Because the weather seems to be very stable. Like, it seems to be, like, permanent. Like outside, it's kind of cold, it's kind of raining. But as soon as you enter, like, there is pretty much, like, a zone of trees around it. And as soon as you go near this place, the rain stops and the weather is just, like, very nice. It's almost like eternal spring.
Definitely not confusion.
And as soon as you see there, you see a statue of 3 female goddesses, like, hugging each other. And on the I couldn't find like proper props, so whatever. On all 3 of them, actually on all 4 of the puppets, you don't see anything, but you see that something is written on top of them, in a circular fashion, like the entryway. So what the fuck do we do? So what do we do? Huh?
Would I examine these
Yes.
to have experience with religion? So can I just walk there?
Yeah, you can walk them and read.
There, I read.
Which one do you go to? Which one first?
This one, then I'm here, I think.
Wait a minute, I need to pull up some stuff. Okay, so let me have a looky where you actually are. This one. This one, you actually cannot see what is written there. And as you touch it, it's kind of weird. Because it's almost like a layer of stone dust, like a grinded up stone. And as you try to clean it, it coalesces back on it.
I like does it like respawn there or?
It's literally like almost like if the dust were like 3D, like floating, and then it goes back into position, and you can never really read what it is. Almost like sand in water.
Can I collect some of this for a sample?
You can collect some, but you have to quickly put it somewhere because it's trying to float back into position.
So do I have it? Let me check if I have any bottles or something.
You can have like a backpack. Every single time you go to an expedition, you have a backpack.
Oh.
So what in my backpack? Let's see.
You try to put it. You could put it in a pocket if you want. Into a
Sure,
closed
let's try
pocket.
to put it in my pocket.
And
Let's
the
try.
okay. As a quick experience, like the more you move away, the more your pocket pulls you back in the direction. The stronger the pull is, the farther you go away.
Got it.
So what the rest of you are doing?
I kind of feel like. Never mind. I'm not gonna eat the moss.
You can.
I can.
You
We're
can.
gonna try a taste test and get like a detective description on this. What happened?
It's a very healthy moss. It tastes like moss. It's very firm. It's actually fragrant to the scent. And as you eat it, yeah, it's moss.
Guys, moss.
Oh my god, is that moss?
Yes.
Should we collect a sample of this moss? I mean, it has been in years, so maybe.
I mean, you can. As soon as you pull out the moss, it loses like almost like it needs to be in contact with the temple itself, because then it just reverts to normal moss. It's not like shiny or stuff like that. It's just normal moss, but it loses part of its healthiness very quickly as you pull it out of the soil of the temple or the stone of the temple.
Can I like grab a piece of stone and carry it like that?
Same happen. You can try to grab a pebble, but the same happen with the pebble.
Oh.
And as I said, the stuff is written on those things. As I said.
Try and read.
1, 2, 3. And it's time to think.
I guess, do we just keep using the backpacks or buckets to just take part of it so we could just read them clearly?
No, because it's literally like carved at the top, like as a circle in the stone.
Yeah, you see where my character is? Are those stairs?
It's collapsed down there. It's full of water and it's collapsed because it has been left in the wild for too long. It would need to be cleared out
What about
later.
the staircase up at the top, up in the corner?
Same. So do you read one of the pillars or not?
Yeah, sure.
Let's try.
Which
I
one?
tried to read where I am at.
Okay. And you see a riddle.
A riddle?
A riddle.
No, not the riddle.
I'm going to read it to you and copy paste it in the Roll20. The leaves, the branch, the roots, the seed, the living crimson flow. As each of them their lives they lead, forever shall I grow.
I have no idea what I just read.
And here it is in
Wait,
the
was-
chat in Roll20.
What do you guys think of this?
If you don't read it to them, they will need to actually. You need to actually to read it to them or to call them over.
So I read it to them.
Okay. I'll let you think, people. Is it?
Someone put the answers into chat.
No. If you do your band straight up.
No,
Well, what do the rest of the pillars say? If this one says that, and there's 3 more, or 4 more, what do the other 4 say?
You need to go
Come
to
on,
one.
step up, Mr. Shiny.
Oh, you're not Mr. Shiny. You have a nickname. The other one is Mr. Bob. He also has a nickname.
Hey, hey, who played with that?
Wow.
Bob, how silly you are.
Take my name seriously. My fucking mentor gave that shit to me.
keep,
Put respect on my name.
Taken seriously.
keep my nickname out of your mouth.
So I go to the other pillar and try to read it.
Those ones are actually empty. They were actually meant to. They're actually meant to for ritual stuff. That one has a lot of like half-rotten apples.
I'm fucking happy.
That seems to be in between life and death, weirdly enough. And this one has like a bunch of flowers of different colors, and they are ethereal. So it's almost like if you put your hand through them, they turn into like iridescent mist and then reform into a bunch of flowers.
If I put my face into where the flowers are, can I inhale them?
I don't think that's okay to do.
Can I suck that mist into my body?
37. Okay. You will get a vision. You will get a vision as you see a female figure looking back at you, very peacefully, like almost like in what looks like almost like a realm of intense colors, and very like almost there is a unnatural feeling of peace and harmony and balance. And as soon as it touches, like she literally like gets her hands out and touches your chin, like your cheek. You see like cracks over her arms and she disappears back and everything turns dark. And you wake up from the vision.
Neat. Are the flowers still there?
The what?
Are the flowers still on the thing, or are they gone now?
You see the flowers almost like to shatter like glass and turn into like a pile of a pile of like very colorful dust of multiple colors.
Can I collect that dust?
As soon as you touch the dust, you are overwhelmed with a feeling of loss and sadness. But not in
Dust
a...
is new.
We shall call it depression dust.
Are you okay?
The pain powder.
And as you touched it, you feel a start of like your eyes tearing up, almost like as a reflex.
Oh,
What if he
Just a
said,
normal day, basically.
Hey, depression, woo!
yay?
Yay!
Touch
Hey,
stuff,
we learned
start
something
crying.
today.
touch dust, I cry. I need to do. I need to clean my house. No.
Finn is depressed.
Alright, so these are definitely sadness flowers. Can I eat one of those nasty, half-rotten, preferably a less rotten one of those apples?
As you touch, it's there. They're on that shrine where Shiny Man is.
Oh, I see.
I wanna
Yeah,
touch
yeah. Let me
one
grab
thing.
like the least rotten one and try and eat it.
As soon as you touch one, actually, I need to. You have a higher chance because you actually did the other one, so. You're a vision lady now. Oh fuck, okay, big vision lady.
Whoa.
Because you're supposed to win reverse because it's a role you're supposed to fail if you want to get stuff. Because you have to resist like the intrusive vision. And she did not.
Hell yeah.
She did not, she had the vision through.
Give me that.
She's
Give
an
me that
open book.
crazy.
Two visions. To others, not so sure. To visions, fuck yeah. As soon as you touch it, from the darkness, you see a. Actually, what are your clans again? I know you are. I know you are from the Ice clan, so Agonia. I know you were Cenobite, so it would not work. No, House of Mirrors. But what was Bobo?
House of Mirrors.
No, House of Mirrors. Yeah, House of Mirrors is
Me.
is him.
Oh, well, it says here on my character sheet it's like former.
Ah
Cenobite.
shit! No.
Uh-oh.
I think you were Wibromaros. If I remember correctly. So you were from like the Death Clan.
Yeah. So do I just put down Death Clan?
I'm doing it.
Alright.
Anyone else? And as soon as he does that, Bobo,
Mm-hmm.
you feel a presence in your shadow.
I look behind me.
Your shadow does not move and it has the shape of a woman. And you feel like a sense of like dread when it happens. And your shadow moves like as if it was working in reverse. Like on the almost like if it was like seeing your reflection through glass. Like if you look down there, it was like a mirror and you could see your reflection like straight down. You know what I mean?
Can I touch it?
It actually walks away from you and reverse hug her from the ground. Like she rises up from her shadows and hugs her from the back. But not like in a creepy way, more like in a... Yep, you're gonna suffer.
Wait, well, actually, I can't, can I? I can't, like, tell if that thing has bad intentions.
It does not have bad intentions.
Okay.
But you sense that the aura is pretty much, I do what I want and you better not step in my way. There is a very like foreboding, like... Very foreboding.
Alright.
And as soon as you... Bobo, you actually get a vision and you see like a gigantic spider. Like netting like a face of a woman within its threads. And she literally tells you like, let go. And as you woke up, you know who it is. It is Tawara, the goddess of death.
Oh my god.
And you're like, ooh, it's been a while since I've been to church. Oopsie.
Yeah, but it seems like you're all in panic. Screaming.
And as she is behind you, Rin, and like hugging you from the back, you feel her presence, but it's almost like the sadness intensifies, but you also have the feeling of compassion. And what you see is pretty much her, like holding like a shattered body, as if a body turned to glass and was shattered to the ground. And as she lifts the face, you see 3 eyes in the background. And you feel like waves of loss and just fury. Like blind, absolute fury. and you hear like
Right.
you hear like a scream of like a scream of like anger, like bestial, primal, and you see her like slowly like put the face on the pedestal near her, that she like grows out of the shadows, and she pretty much looks at it and she goes, well, here we are, here we go again, aren't we, brother-in-law? And you see her like literally like take a thigh, like a thigh. Fuck, that word is complicated. Scythe out, and you see them like fight, and you see them like literally like fight, like it's like a warhammer clashing with a scythe. Fuck, scythe. God damn it.
Die.
English is difficult.
You got it, bro. I know you got it.
And as you see them clash, you see her. You see like he's like the figure in front of her is definitely like masculine in body. He has hooves and horns. And you hear him like literally like cry. Like he's literally like losing his shit because he was there when it happens. And you see her cry as well as they are fighting. And you get the sense that he lost his mind out of grief. And that she's trying not to kill him, but to stop him. You see like almost like everything turned to stars around them. Like you see as they were in space. And you see her like block the creation of like black holes. And stuff like that. You see comets stops. And as she like pretty much try to like stop him and calm him down through like trying to like tire him out. Or like to hold off as long as he's losing his shit. And at the end, after a fight that seems to be like lasting for a long time, but you have no clue because nothing else is moving. Like the stars have stopped. It's almost like as if reality has stopped altogether, but for the two of them. And you hear him literally like he stops. You see like his eyes get like his pupils back, his three eyes. And he's pretty much like screams, like roars, like it's war, it's war. And she pretty much goes. She stops, looks at him like, do you know who you're fighting? And he pretty much just says, he laughs, like almost like a manic laughter. And he screams like, Slav! Slav! And he goes, heaven will burn, hell shall drown. It's time for the hunt. And you see like through the stars, you see like dozens and dozens of towers. And meteors start to like fall down. And you see like laugh and cry and disappears through like a black hole. And you see her turns to you. And softly like smiles and he goes. You see her like softly smiles at you, like wipe out a tear out of her eyes. And she goes, what is done is done. At least balance has been restored. Or will be restored. Like he will do what is right. And he will avenge her. And you see like your soul raise from the broken parts of the body. And you see the same female character that you saw in the previous vision. And she slowly nods, but you see that she's like very much crying. Like tears flowing down her face, and she tries to keep like a smile. But as soon as it breaks, like the smile breaks into like pretty much ugly crying. The vision stops, and from your right here, from behind you, you hear pretty much, what is done cannot be changed. And you go back.
That was good storytelling, Diva.
That was a 17. I have to go the full way. So yeah, take that data dump.
That was a real fucked up apple, man.
That's what happens when you deal with God stuff.
This dog fucked up, bro.
and
Help!
and weirdly enough, your shadow like turns back to yourself and just goes back is straight up where it was supposed to be.
Oh. Okay.
And you see like both of the apples slowly like rot away, but very fast, and turns into like not into dust at the end. But you see that the seeds are still there. Everything rotted but the seeds.
Can I take the seeds?
You can.
Let us collect them then. I don't have any pockets to put them in because they're full of sand. That flies.
Pocket full of sand.
What was the statue in the center of it? Can you just describe that to me?
The statue is of 3 female figures hugging each other. But it's kind of strange
And
because
is this just like... I'm sorry, go ahead.
it's kind of weird because as soon as you try to look at their face, it's like you can't remember it. Like the moment you go, it's bam, it's gone.
And what does this on the ground say down here?
It says lorem ipsum.
Oh yeah, that's the text.
Okay, no, it actually.
That's what?
Sorry.
Sorry, they forgot to change the text on that.
Oh, so
You
it says
know.
nothing is what you're saying.
No, it
Yeah,
actually.
you know how architectures are. They just
She
forget.
no
letters
no,
on
no.
stuff, yeah.
It says in runic. Actually, it's a really weird hand when it comes to runes, because in Nemetodulon you are used to like primordial runes, which are more like straight up, straight angles, like kind of jagged. That one are very flowy, like very
Wait a
round,
minute.
very round
Wait a minute.
angled, very beautiful. Almost like if they were like tied together into a sentence, like literally like tied like with flowy movements. If you want to have an
And
image,
what's this thing?
I have 2 things into runes.
it's a box.
What can I do with that? 2 boxes.
Like that's a box, and it's kind of
It's a
sealed.
box?
It's sealed, and you cannot see how to open it at the moment.
Can I try and break it open? Can I perception check and try and open it? See if I can
Good.
figure out how to open it.
You could. Actually, I need to add perception, so just do me like a. You can choose a mind or body check. So room me at the 100 pretty much. So slash roll 1d100. Yeah. You see, the only opening is the one in between there. That's the only like space you can try to open, but it's literally like it's tight shut, and you don't see any other way. But the one thing you see is that there is a fuck. There is like a almost like a faint writing, and when you touch it, you do the same as the statue. It turns into like dust, like stone dust, and goes back into place. So you can't really read it now. So yep, you need to do something else pretty much. And there's no music for some fucking reason because YouTube is a goober. Why did you put it in pause?
It was copyrighted.
No, it just pauses itself from time to time. And I don't think it's copyrighted because I told me it's not. If it's copyrighted, I'm going to be very sad.
Can I examine these rooms? Since I got 2 boxes into rooms.
You
rings.
can. You can. Those ones?
Yeah, just the ones lorem ipsum.
Whoa, what mysterious language.
Whoa!
Oh, the
They
arcane.
didn't teach me this during the
Uh.
during you know what?
So right now, what it says is Our three beloved ladies.
Oh,
It's just a prayer.
all right. What if I repeat that?
It does nothing.
I-
It's a temple. It's a prayer. Just happens.
all right. Well, where the fuck are they putting this treasure, man?
Well, as I said, you get some riddles.
Yeah, of course. You think we should breathe in more air?
Why?
I don't know. It's the only thing giving us results. But we could also break that box open.
You could try to break the box, but it works from the same. Why don't you do the fucking riddles?
I do the riddles. It's me using my brain.
Then-
Riddle.
Then you're fucked, bro.
Thinking is forbidden.
No, it's not. Do it.
Okay,
Fine.
fine.
All right. The leaves, the branches through. Wait a minute. We have seeds.
We do have seeds. That's why I'm looking around to see if there's any place we can put the seeds, maybe. And then we can bleed on them, and then it will grow into a tree. That's my strat, is we bleed on the seeds, bury the seeds make a tree.
Where can we plant these seeds?
Just a riddle.
What do you?
I don't know. We're thinking very literal.
Yeah, but no, you don't think literal. You're going sideways.
Okay. How about I start walking on the wall then, huh? Boom.
Your fall is that you fall down. What do you want me to do? You say
Ah!
gravity exists. What do you want me to say?
Gravity. I don't think you understand the gravity of this situation. This is not. I'm not a thinking man.
Well, start to think.
Alright, our three ladies. Okay. Is there anything strange about this one big statue?
I just told you what it was.
I mean, it's a big statue.
No, I just literally just described it to all of you. That's so
know.
long
What
ago.
about these graves over here? What's up with these things over here?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what the hell is next to me?
Already done. That was the flower that gave a vision.
Mhm.
Now it's just iridescent powder that was pocketed by Rin.
Can I drink the water?
You can. It's water.
Alright, it's water. Right.
Just be fresh water.
But, alright.
What about the-
The graves. Beavis, what about the graves?
Just fucking think.
I'm trying! This clown is not meant to think.
Well, sucks for him.
So-
That grave is actually a. You see that actually. I'm going to throw you a bone, I guess. That one was a priest to Sunilena. That one was a priest of Taora. Sunilena is the goddess of dreams. And this one, and I need to remember her name because I make too many characters. Fuck! Of course, I forgot the name of one.
Wait, the goddess of dreams?
Sunilena, yes.
Can we take that one? Well, of course I won't open it because that's respectful to my god. But
Actually, those are votive stones, so there is no body.
You have to do something.
Let me just find the name of the last one. The last one. Lord God. It's Amalinka, aka the goddess of nature, and aka the little apple, which is the name or her name. Little apple. Amalinka.
yeah, please keep the graves open.
You can okay. When you see them, you actually try to open them, and you see a vision of them founding the temples. And then you see them getting ordered to create the riddles and to create the pedestals. And immediately they do a ritual to Sir Elena to forget the answers of the riddles.
Well, that's pretty counterproductive.
And they,
Fucking damn.
so now you know 3 hints what the goddesses are. And the statues of 3 goddesses, and as you also were given another hint, which is they called each other sisters.
How many seeds do I have?
You have 3 seeds.
What if I put one of the seeds in each of the, like, grave areas?
Can't I ask my goddess for help?
What do you mean, goddess?
Like the goddess of dreams.
That's no, yeah, you could. It to be complicated. Guess we'll see if you actually can get some, because it's a place of power. So you could. Let's see. I promise.
Fucking 97.
The issue is that it's not really active. This one, right now. I mean, you have just read that. Read that one. First hint, sisters. Second hint, you have the goddess of dreams, goddess of nature, and goddess of death. Literally, like, it's not.
You want us to call out their names?
Just do the riddles.
Okay, let's do the riddles before Viva goes absolutely insane.
Wow. I completely forgot what the riddle was. Let me check the chat.
I'm going to read it again.
Oh my god.
The leaves.
Don't read it again, I'm reading it.
The leaves, the branch, the roots, the seed, the living crimson flow. As each of them the lives they lead, forever shall I grow.
I think it's some sort of either a plant that we have to exterminate or a religion that we have to look closer to.
It's literally just a word.
Just a word.
Just
Yes.
a word.
It's a straight up riddle.
Death, dreams, life, maybe.
I'm
What
going to
do
tell you the
Life
one
having fun.
the one thing, okay, whatever. The one thing that is important is the word sister.
Oh,
Sisters, but no brothers. Woo!
What if we try and sleep? Do we get anything?
You're gonna try and sleep? You're gonna get dreams?
Probably. I mean,
Literally, I cannot give you more hints.
all of those that have in common sleeping.
That's literally all the hints. You got 3 of them.
We're not gonna solve it yet.
All of you are really overthinking this.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, to death, literally.
We're not. This is. Oh my god, okay. So. Sisters. Do we just put the C's in the sisters? Fucking.
I just said it was a word.
Never mind, it's a word. It's fucking. Sisters.
You are really overthinking this.
I'm not overthinking it, it's just that it's not coming to me.
I'm definitely overthinking it.
So, Rin, do you have any idea?
No, I truly am sitting here completely stoned.
Okay, I'm going to give you that one as an indication of the level of difficulty. Okay? What use a tree to tie people together, and what are sisters part of?
Our family?
That's it.
That was it.
Yes.
That was it?
It's not that hard.
Fuck.
My God, bro.
Wait,
That
that
was-
doesn't have anything to do with the branch and the blood.
See,
and
family
the
tree.
seed and stuff.
Family tree,
Oh,
family bloodline.
That is so
We have to look for a tree around now.
dumb.
No, you're dumb. It was literally. That's
I'm
what.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Wait,
that's.
I
so
did not.
the answer is tree, and we just don't know what to do.
No,
with
it's
that
family.
information? There's
It's
nothing to
fam-
actually do.
The answer
That
was
was family.
Yes.
But what is it supposed to gain us right now?
We just say the word apparently we get the treasure.
Oh,
There is three. There is that.
I got an idea. Do we still have those apple seeds?
Oh, it
They're
starts
not
again.
apples.
yeah.
But we try and plant them because apples grow into trees and family tree.
No, literally,
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do earlier.
that one just lights up.
Yeah, it's fucking family. Alright, let's.
It's just a riddle.
Christ, that was.
There-
Why was that harder than a apple?
There is 3 more to go.
You're shitting me.
No, stop overthinking.
I didn't realize they were just like power word riddles. I thought they were do an activity riddles. So
No,
that's
I just
part
said
of
it's just a
why I
riddle.
didn't get it.
Because
Oh
this
my god. Alright, let's.
Yeah, but
let's-
just a riddle, you know.
No, it's just a riddle. I'm not here to try to do like cap stuff. Like I'm literally not lying. I just said
I was
just a riddle.
expecting, like, what? Never mind.
that's what I said. That's what I said. You were overthinking it like all the time because you did.
I'm not overthinking it. In fact, I don't think I was thinking at all.
So that one lights up, and you see that part of the statue also. One of the faces appears, and it's actually that one was the goddess of nature appears on the left, and you see her name appear there, as part of the dust/sand start to disappear. So do you want to do another riddle?
yes. We have
Oh yeah. Can't wait for another Fast and Furious answer. Riddle.
So
Vin Diesel's gonna crash through the window. It's just gonna be like, family.
it's not my fault you're overthinking this.
I was like, what are you doing to plant these seeds?
Yeah, and I told you like 3 times. No, it's just a riddle. But you kept going back to that. I don't know why. I'm like, just a riddle. But what if? And I'm like, okay.
Listen, you gave us an item, and we're gonna fixate on the item if you give it to us for just doing some cool ass shit.
Yeah, and that's why I literally go, that's just a riddle. Okay, so you look at that one. And you get oh no, that was that one. No, that one was just just family. So that's one, yeah. So family would actually
Okay.
uncover all 3 of their names, and that one actually is that one.
Great.
And
What
just-
do you bury when it's alive and dig up when it's dead?
Yeah,
Definitely not a corpse.
definitely not.
Flowers.
Flowers.
It works. The answer is a plant.
Bruh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we're getting it.
That was an easy one. I'm really good at riddles now that I know that they're just answers.
And actually, because the 3 names are exposed, the face of the goddess of nature now is exposed. This one is now.
Alright, let's read it.
Okay, time to like a little bit more difficult.
No, we'll see how difficult it is now that I'm aware how to play the game.
I mean, I try to tell you all of it, but It is.
Alright. I may seem real, yet I'm not. Once you're gone, I'm often forgotten. Time here stretches and it shrinks. It all depends on how you think. I may be good, I may be bad, I may be the same as one you've had. What am I? An ex?
No,
What
they're all
were the
bad.
three goddesses? There's the goddess of nature, the goddess of
What?
death.
Dreams. Oh, dreams.
Yeah, I
dream.
literally gave you the answer to that one. It's dream. It's a dream.
There you go.
And Sunilena's face appears because you technically give the solution.
Bravo.
That's why I was losing my shit.
I like clap my hands together like job well done.
Jaboba.
Right now, what? Where's our treasure at?
There's another one.
It's time.
Not ready.
No?
I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna vomit here.
Don't need to be so dramatic. There's just some riddles.
I know. I just like being dramatic, alright?
Oh,
There
this
may be
one's
dramatic.
death?
Yep.
Yeah, death.
And as it opens, you see 3 items.
I'm gonna grab all three before they can look at them, and I'm just kidding.
You can, if you want to be a gremlin, you can.
No, I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm sorry.
What are we looking at exactly, though?
You see, the weirdest one would be what looks like almost like a seed, but made out of somewhat of a. It looks like a weird crystal, like a bean almost. That's the shape of a bean, and it's actually.
Fuck beans. I don't want that.
Oh,
How
beans.
dare you?
Beans are disgusting. Beans are the worst. I turn around, disgust. Fuck.
Okay, now, Finn, what do you got against beans, bro? What do you got against beans?
Okay. If you want a real talk about why I hate beans,
Finn has been turned, literally.
beans are like if you took earth and then you put it in like a little sack, and then you fed it to people. It's like a little dirt sack.
Sack.
It's Earth's poop manifested into little legumes, and you guys are eating it.
I mean, the same with every plant.
Won't even touch it.
Yeah, but not all of them are like mushy and nasty and soft, and like you cook them and they turn into paste, and then people mush them up and cook them again and eat them. Like, why? It just looks like poo.
Okay, so it's more than the idea that it grows out of the ground. Okay.
No, it has nothing to do with it coming out of the ground. It's the texture and the flavor of nothing. It's like just like clay flavored, and it's just like ugh.
It is kind of
Oh, I
clay.
thought it was because you associated it with species.
No,
it's
I did
mostly-
that later on, and I used that to deter other people from liking beans, is by comparing them to poop.
Wow.
I digress.
I will 100%
You're-
be talking to the boss about this.
Are you like against? Are you part of the anti-bean corporation? What is?
Oh
this?
yeah, big time.
Fuck.
I'm big
Holy-
anti-bean pharma.
You stand on a soapbox passing down anti-bean pamphlets.
That's Finn's pastime. Why do you eat beans?
Beans.
Yeah.
She's the one who like.
Legumes.
She has literally like a book like 92 reasons why beans are bad. Okay.
They can
My
name
sequel will be the
7
92 reasons why eating bugs is bad. So
Beans.
Yeah,
I mean, bugs are bad. They give you diseases.
yeah, but what did beans do to you, Al?
They give you farts? Question mark?
they give me
I mean, sure.
unhappiness when they touch my mouth.
She just doesn't like the taste and the texture and pretty much everything that is about it.
I mean,
Yeah,
admittedly,
it's like-
out of character. Your character's already depressed, so maybe. I don't know.
So
She eats beans too.
antidepressant.
The bean wars. I mean, it is in the shape roughly of a bean, but you see that It looks like it's made out of like almost like a crystal, like amber glow. And you see like almost a life energy like in it, like almost like pumping like a heart. Like a little like bead of light in the middle, like the pop. And you see like two like growth coming out of it, like roots, and expanding at both sides of it, like a double tray. The other one, it looks like almost like a book, but it's made out of crystal. Like everything is like translucent, but you can still read it. The words like shift and change. And the book like hums like slowly, and it's actually warm to the touch. And it's beautiful.
Is this like an illuminated manuscript?
Yes, but made out of crystal and animated.
And
I
we
mean,
keep
yeah, that.
Yeah. And you see like the patterns of the outside, they're moving. Like it's all like beautifully made. It's all very like it's kind of trippy. Let's be honest, it's kind of trippy. But and sometimes you see like an eye, like almost like made out of crystal, like pops out, looks at you, and disappears back into it, and then it all changes again and stuff like that. It's very trippy.
It is very trippy.
The third one is a.
Just change it.
The third one is a staff made out of two roots. One of the roots seems to be like almost like very like pale, almost like I don't remember the name, like a very pale tree. And the other one is made out of like ebony, like a very black, like dark tree, like almost like ebony, like black, you know, like almost like jet black. And you see that both of them are carved with orgams. I need to show you what orgams are.
That's a lot of add to blocks.
That's the ones there are orgams. There.
Oh.
Very cool.
Those are Celtic runes from Ireland. They look like that. There are lines with stitch, stuff like that. And you see that one of the tree is carved almost with like almost if it's like a golden thread, like a gold thread, but into the shape of like orgams, like going up and down the structure, like the stick, pretty much the stick. And you see like, it actually like melts into another one, which is like the black one has like golden trimming, like golden writing on it, and the black one has silver writing, and the white one has gold writing on it. And you see that the writing is actually like moving from one side to the other, almost like in a cycle, and it changes colors depending on which wood it is. And Bobo, the staff, you sense the same presence that was in your shadow, but only in half of the staff. The other one you don't know is another aura, and like the emotions are like shifting, like they are shifting really quickly. Like oh, it's that color. No, that one. No, that one. No, this one. Like holy shit, my eyes.
Yes, it's hurting my head. I'm getting a headache looking at it.
Cool and Finn, you look at Bobo and his eyes are like almost like you know, like he's like having a seizure almost just looking at that one.
I see it. Like I grab his arm and shake him gently. Yeah. Hey Bobo, buddy, you keep there, buddy.
I'm still in this trance. You start to see like drool pouring down from my mouth.
Ugh.
As you start to lose control, hey boss, hey boss, hey. Hey,
What?
boss. Hey,
What?
that's some shiny shit.
You can say that again.
Fucking shiny shit. And you seem like drool, but almost like as if like, can I eat some?
Okay, wait, no. Wait, you can't eat it. We
Really?
need some money.
I
No,
can't.
yeah. No.
Fuck.
I mean, we're trying to buy some shiny shit later, but
Oh,
I don't even know you eat shiny shit to begin with.
yes and no. Depends on the mood,
Oh.
really. I'm eating back. Okay.
Okay.
You seem like slowly getting drawn to it, like. He tries to take one.
I
Like
slap
what?
him.
Ugh.
That was so very nice.
I know, it's like a more comedic slap. It's like,
I'm kinda into that.
That doesn't make a clown noise.
Is it?
yeah, like, the whole costume makes clown noises.
Awesome.
Yeah. Like, it goes back to Finn. He looks at her and, like, you seem like try to grab one of your tentacles. Slowly.
I'm gonna backhand him.
Ugh. He goes, I think I'm in love.
What?
No,
my
it's not.
little, like, antenna thing, the little tip of my anglerfish antenna, like, turns really yellow, and I, like, look at him and I say, don't fucking touch me.
I like this.
What the? I did not teach him that.
I'm a demon. What do you think? No,
I do wish to poke his monster.
That's it. I'm desummoning you.
no.
Control your imp, man.
Back to the shadow.
Yes, I'm going to be a gremlin every time you summon him now.
Jesus
Good.
Christ. I am so sorry for him. That he usually doesn't do that. Or at least I don't remember him doing that often.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, as I remember, you have a weird staff of weirdness.
I'm grabbing it.
You have a weird book of weirdness.
Big.
And you have an anti-fin bean.
I'm gonna flick that. Alright. Well, actually, I'm just gonna grab that and put it in
Don't flick the
face.
beam, my man.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna flick the beam. Instead, I'm gonna grab it and just examine it, and then just put it in front of Finn's face. I'm like, what do you think this does?
You put it in my face?
Yes.
Yeah, put it in your face, and I'm like, hey Finn, what do you think this does?
I'm gonna slap it out of your hand. Get the
Ow.
fuck, get that shit out of
Ow.
my face.
What the fuck?
As soon as you do that, as it touches the ground, all of the plants starts to grow. Like you can see them grow.
I'm gonna jump back.
I'm gonna
Look what you've
stink
done.
around.
And all of them become bean
you've
trees.
That'd be crazy as fuck if it was actually bean trees.
I mean, trees
It
exist.
actually-
There is something called stink beans. But actually bean trees.
Shit. Alright.
Southeast Asia.
How many beans do we got left?
No, actually, like it does not change into beans. Like they all grow very fast. Some of them start to give you like strawberries. Some of them give you like what do you say? Yeah, strawberries and just berries in general. Not all of them are edible. Some mushrooms start to grow like very fast. And all of you feel like a form of like heat coming out of it. It's almost like if it was a nice morning summer and the sun would like shine in your face, but in a nice way. And
Headlight. I mean, heat.
and you start to see the roots slowly turn towards the ground. It's starting to take root. What do you do?
Do we step away? Yeah, I think I'm gonna step away.
You step away. You let it do its thing.
Yeah, we're gonna let it do this thing. What is it doing?
Let him do it.
Well, it's taking root.
This is stop.
You see a tree starts to slowly grow out of it.
Again?
Yeah, it's not growing yet. It's just everything around it was growing.
Oh.
So do you let it fully grow or not?
I think.
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
It's done nothing wrong so far.
You see the tree start to take the shape of a person. And you see like a... I don't have a picture for it, but I will find one next. Almost like a female looking character, like a person in the shape of a tree. Like almost like growing out of the tree trunk instead of like leaves and branches.
Like a dryad?
Yeah, pretty much. And you see that she's like sleeping. Like slowly sleeping, like almost like breathing with the rhythm of the bean. As I said, it was like pulsating, almost energy. And she like breathes at the same time as the tree is, as the bean inside is pulsating. And that's it.
Okay.
I touch it.
When you touch her, when you try to go towards her, every single plant around her is literally like grabbing your legs and your feet and stopping you from doing it.
So now I'm stuck in place. I can't
Yep.
move.
Yep.
Can't touch her no square, bro.
No, that's what my note is scribbling.
You need
How
to,
do I know
you
it?
need to ask for consent. No, she's
Ask
still...
for consent.
That's my no square.
She... No square. She's still growing, so she's still in protection mode. The growth, the growth has slowed down, and now she's just like sleeping. And you start to see branches grow out of her, almost make like a form of like pretty much usual. Like you see like arms, you see like hair starting to emanate out of tree branches and leaves. And then she's just sleeping. That's it.
She's not gonna wake up. Or
Nope.
anything?
You have to wait for that.
How long do you have to wait?
Probably
Yeah.
next session.
Not next time.
Because she needs time, because she's kind of powerful.
Nice.
The staff. Does anyone take the staves? Staves?
I took it originally.
Okay, so you
with
took it.
What about the eliminated manuscript though?
Yeah, who takes that? Who wants the book?
I'll hold on to it. I can't really leave now, can I? Because I'm stuck in the vein.
No, when you turn back, they actually let you go.
Oh, okay, good.
It's a no-no circle.
No, sir.
So,
Can
Finn,
we-
do you take the book or do Cole take the book?
I'm anti-book, so I make Cole take the book.
Oh,
I'm pro.
I forgot you're against paper for how weak it is.
I'm pro book. I like book, unless it's a cinema book.
Finn has like strong opinions. Doesn't like books, doesn't like beans.
Yeah, when you've been like isolated from your whole culture and your whole family, your whole life, everything earthly seems like shit, you know, when you just want to get back to your sea people. So she's a little bit black pilled maybe. She's gotta get adjusted to this weird.
That's a chest full of water. No, I'm joking. So you take the book?
I do. I'm pro book.
Okay,
Yes,
so as you take the book, you see like one eye open in the middle of the book, and you start to hear like whispers. They sound like somewhat like male whispers, female whispers, like sounding like adults, young, like almost like the voice of everything, but in one go.
What are they saying? Whispering.
They pretty much go like, a new owner. Ooh, what do you want to know? What do you need? Like, we know all. Peer into the books, peer into mirrors? Mirrors? Don't like mirrors. They reflect. They do not dive.
Can you? Hey, book. I don't know if you can hear me, but I can hear you. Can you tell me more about this book thing you are?
We are knowledge. We have been made by those who knows. Trinity, the Trinity of law. They know. They shall always know. Because at the end, there's the last one who remembers when all is gone, when life is over. When the cycle ends, all three will know. It goes madness, runes. Madness, runes, and what was the last one? Yeah, madness, runes, and fate. All shall know. All are.
Why do you all sound so cramped? Or if you are all, or is this one?
What do you say?
Like I asked it, why do they sound like multiple people? Are they multiple people?
It's more like a simulated voice to be understood. And they pretty much go, we are one but many have taken part in writing, many have written lore, many shapes, many bodies, those have listened, those have read, those knows, through the cycles, many are curious, yes. So you get the sense that they can pretty much copy the voices telepathically of anyone that has pretty much read the book. To be understood.
Book of books. Can you tell me a good cooking recipe?
Let me pull it up. Actually, they would know because they're technically they're pretty much like reading your mind. So,
Can you give me at least a good book recipe?
So since okay, what would be? I'm going to make the joke, whatever. They give you a recipe for a very good bun wench, which is my version of a sandwich.
Thank you.
Yeah, because wench has got buns.
Ask it if it's waterproof.
It is.
I mean, it is. It's little crystals.
It is waterproof. And magic proof.
Can I open the book?
You can.
I open it. And what is the first page I see?
$258. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
That's the average. It tells you about a recipe, like a way to create the rune of balance. Because the book is trying to help you, because it's a good book.
Thank you, book.
And it says that the rune of balance is experimental, has never been used, and is technically a hybrid between a primordial, fiendish, and angelic magic. That's this, and it also tells you that as long as you desire that page will remain in the book. So you can ask for that page to reappear.
Okay. Now, since the book helped me, I asked the book if I can help it, since it's sentient. Can I help it in it?
It pretty much tells you that the book tells you that it belongs to. It tries to explain to you what it is, and then you see a flash, like a vision in your mind of like a cyclopean being with a bunch of legs and a bunch of arms, and with like a cyclops with one eye and a long like coat. And as it shows the picture, I'm going to roll something. The picture is a still, like in a book. 81. He senses you, and you see like his eyes turn towards you, and his head goes sideways, exactly like, huh.
I wave.
And you hear like a voice, like at like almost like booming, at a moment, and he goes, "So someone found it." He goes, "Interesting." And then your voice tones down, like, "Oh, sorry, telepathy across realms sometimes, connection." And he goes, and he pretty much goes, "So, I guess you're not ready yet. No. But know this. And I need to remember his name because I wrote too many characters. Good. Sihol will, Sihol will give you. C'est Sihol Glisanhos will give you one way out on one situation. As I value what this book does, feed it, give it knowledge. And he's literally like go into like his coat, pulls out the same book,
The same book.
like the same as you have in your hands. But you see that the book is like very big, like it's fucking huge.
What? Yeah.
And he pretty much like goes like, feed it, I know. And he taps on it. And you see like a smile on his face. And remember, one way out.
Thank you, mister.
You're welcome. And you teleport back. Like you have your vision back. So,
Hey, that was pretty cool.
yep, the Titan of Arcane and Gravity. So,
I have a free jail card from Monopoly.
yep, and you also technically have made a Titanic deal
Titanic deal.
with the Titan.
I know.
You have
I
a
just hope-
solitary quest for lore, for books and knowledge.
Ice, because you know Titanic and ice, they don't mix well. You know, they don't mix well.
Of course, we'll make the reference. And a Bubbo. Bubbo. When you get the staff, you sense the same presence as before, like the one in your shadow. It doesn't pay attention to you, but you sense like a silent acknowledgement that you own that staff now. The other one, when the staff like rotates, it becomes light again. You feel like a bombardment of emotion, like literally, like it's like you're ugly. I don't like you. And you see like a beautiful figure. Like it's almost like it's so like out of whack. It's kind of weird. You see like a beautiful like a lady. You know who it is, because it is technically the goddess of nature.
Oh.
And she must like she like has a frown on her face, but she looks at you like there's like nightmares like him. And you says like content. And she pretty much goes like, she goes, the other one accepts you, but I mean, it's not like you're gonna use my magic anyway. Like, so glad I don't have to deal with you. And she snaps, and you see around her, you see like a pile of like angelic figures getting like crushed under a bunch of roots and flowers. And you pretty much hear them like their body like twist, snap, and stuff like that. She goes, you see like she's like a spear in her hand, and she goes, I have better things to do. And she snaps her finger, and the staff permanently turns black.
Oh. Okay.
You've been denied. Because one, you have the kind of death. Two, you use nightmare magic, and she hates my guts. So it's not you, it's your friends.
Oh, sorry, Bubba.
Alright. I didn't expect to be burned by a random staff and other stuff, but okay.
But you can still use the staff to enhance shadow magic.
Sure, right, yeah.
To enhance shadow magic, and also to commune with the goddess of fate, death, and fate, death. Shadows, of course. Like, so yeah, you have a communion staff, which allows you to get more magic powers.
That's awesome.
And you have a book
Hey.
and a deal. Book deal. Okay.
What do we do with the beans, though?
Got to wait. It's not ready yet. It's not done yet.
So I guess we'll camp here. What do you guys think? Should we camp?
Finn.
We have treasure.
Yeah, we
Actually,
can
not
camp.
really.
Finn.
Yes.
Have you forgotten, Finn?
Oh, the chest that I don't know how to open. Can I just break it?
No, it's open now.
Oh, it's open. Okay, well, let me get in there. Give me
Whoa,
in there.
that's fast.
Yeah, finally.
Give me in there
Fucking
right
fix
now.
it. Yeah.
First and foremost, both of you, it happens at the same time when you had your visions and stuff, so both of you go back.
Oh, come on.
No.
Yeah, suck it. It's my chest.
There it is.
You already have nice stuff and you're having visions and tripping. So you need some time to day trip. You need to go down, bro. Bruh. You need to stop tripping, bruh. Okay.
I just drink some water.
By the way, Rin, the artwork is fucking good. I like it. The more I look at it, I mean, it's nice.
Thank you.
By the way, Rin does artwork. Do you want artworks? You can commission her. Maybe if she's commissions are open, ask.
$100.
They're not technically open right now, but you can definitely inquire.
Then do what I do with artists. Keep them on the list, stalk them, and then wait for them to have their commission open.
Talking.
I'm on the list. I'm on his list.
And so as you open it, oh my god. Oh yes, I'm going to give that to you because it's silly and I like it.
Yeah, the jelly.
You see like almost like a fish head, but like in the shape of a helmet, and you see like it's open, it's weird. So it is very pretty, like it's very, very pretty. It's very shiny. Very artistic.
Can I just put it on and then walk back over to them with no context?
Yeah, you can. By the way, you have a bubble now around your head.
Oh my god.
You have a space helmet made
Oh,
out of
bubblehead.
bubble.
I'm done
Hey
drinking.
guys, I'm an astronaut now.
They don't know what an astronaut is.
Why you have a fish on your head?
Yeah, isn't that kind of wrong?
Yes, it's your fish.
I would bargain you not to judge my choices. I'm gonna like straighten the helmet.
I mean, true. Not that my choices are any better. I gave one a lap dance.
True, you
That's true.
did.
That's true.
Yeah, you still into fishes, by the way? Because I don't know. I go on fishing trips on the weekends.
Technically, what do you think jellyfishes eat?
Fish.
Yeah.
They eat algae and things like that. They also eat fish, but they eat whatever the hell will wander into their noodles.
Yeah, it could be fish, it could be like birds, actually. It happens a couple of times. Mollusks. Everything. Yeah, everything, pretty much.
Humans.
Humans as well, they try. I mean, sometimes they can be like looking at it and like, ugh. Like orcas do. Apparently we taste...
Orcas are evil though, it's different.
Yes, they are evil. But also we taste very bad. So, according to orcas. And sharks. They don't like our taste. They go, ugh. So, and I've been violented by Rin and I don't know why. What have I done? I give you a space helmet and you thank me for like this.
I need some RS right now.
Yeah.
You'll lose half of your HP. Immediate vengeance.
Oh!
Wow.
The helmet starts suffocating me.
The helmet goes blop, and you can see nothing like the fish head. Suddenly close. Blop. Okay, fake. Okay, I'm going to try a fake ara. If my voice dies, it's your fault.
That's fine. Okay, that risk.
To see if it knows about this fish helmet.
And then I need to do a real ara, which is going to be fucking difficult. Okay. Ara.
That was beautiful.
No, it's not.
That was your magnum opus.
No, it's not. I hate it. Stop it. The statues that
Now
you move
know
that
how
slap
I
you.
feel when I get complimented. Oh my god.
Some of you moves that slap you. Ugh.
Nope, don't slap us.
What the fuck?
It does not actually. It's just you have a vision of the statue slapping you from the fourth wall.
It's
Okay,
weird. All I can feel is, oops,
Can I ask my book if it knows about the fish helmet?
amazing.
By the way, Ren, as you look around in the helmet as it's closed, you see a small shape go near you, and you see a small fish like inside the helmet.
Oh,
And you see it like literally looks at you and he like just swims around, and he goes, "Launch us, launch us, launch us. Tell us where,
lunches?
where we go, where we go,
Lawn
where."
What is
I'm gonna take the helmet off
Oh,
real slowly.
no, just tell him where you do. Oh.
Lunches?
Yeah, tell him where to go.
I'm gonna put the hat on Bozo.
Bobo.
Bobo. Never mind, thought Bozo. The clown. I'm saying Bobo. The clown.
People just
I'm
be
sorry.
disrespecting my name today.
Is this disrespect detective day?
Your name was detective, man. It's
the
confusing.
clown who's known as Bozo? Please put the helmet on.
As you try to put the helmet
I'm just
on,
gonna put it on.
as you try to put the helmet on, you see the fish like launches out of the helmet, like out of the bubble, and looks at you and go, "Why do you hate us? Why? What have we done?"
No!
They
No,
don't
but-
hate. Well, that person right there in front of you who put the helmet on originally does not hate you, fishes.
I just hate beans.
They hate beans and books for some reason, though.
The voices, dude.
The fish goes, "We disagree," and he goes into your hair, and you cannot find it.
What?
Oh no.
Huh?
I have lice.
Okay, I'm going to explain what the helmet does.
Well, we can make it
Right.
simple. I asked the book. And...
You can ask the book actually.
Yeah, I asked the book. Book, can you tell me about this fish helmet that my friend Clowny Man here is wearing?
Oh, the fish school helmet. The helmet protects you from negative effects airborne or in water. You can also breathe underwater with it. It allows you to summon fish that you can use as projectiles.
Bro.
That sounds very awesome.
It is.
No.
That's the situation, bro.
A clown shooting fish from his forehead. to
No,
the back of-
actually, he has too much hair.
Oh, he has too much hair.
It was not meant for someone of his build, and also the horns are a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
So, I guess I'm putting the helmet back on, is what we're saying.
I mean, you can sell it if you want.
No, I'll keep
You
it as
gonna
long as
sell
the
the
fish stays
children?
quiet. They can't talk to me.
No,
I
they,
mean,
they literally like they can not talk to you. They will still pop in the helmet, and you can still tell them what to do. But as long as you tell them to stay silent, they will stay silent.
Yeah. And if they come near my mouth, I'm gonna eat them.
They taste like seawater.
you can take it. It will be good room decoration.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
the water of
man.
my people.
Yep.
What?
You can actually eat them if you want, but it's just like seawater.
Heavily judging you right now.
Oh, if I went fishing and I caught fish, could I put more fish in it and just have like a mobile lunch helmet?
Oh my god.
That's
That means
I'm
you
gonna
made, like,
say,
a beer helmet.
you know what? I'm gonna say, if you get it enchanted for beasts on top, you could do that.
Really.
terrifying and cruel. I can't.
I mean,
I'll
that's,
keep my little silent fishmen though.
and
Criminal
when you put the helmet back, and do you say like when the fish comes out of your hair and back into like the water? What do you do? You expressively say them to shut the fuck up?
Nah, I just don't acknowledge them. If they speak to me, I don't say anything back. I'm just gonna let them be there. They're ambient fish.
So you don't use them as ammo?
Not at the moment. There may be a time where I find that advantageous, though. I'm not going to tell them that.
Dude, I gave you a gun.
They give you the
They
fish
have a
look.
head gun.
Yeah, a head gun.
You probably look ridiculous in it.
Coming from a fucking clown. This is great.
Yeah, this system is great.
I just imagine it has like these googly eyes on the side.
Of course you do.
You
And
see,
yes,
you see the. I mean, the helmet actually does, but no, they're not googly eyes. They're actually like they are like fish eyes. Actually, it's a work of art, man. Rin, I'm going to send you a picture because I have one of literally like amazing artist who does like this kind of helmet. Like has done like same illustration, and believe me, you're gonna want to keep it after that because it's fucking art. It's beautiful.
You guys
Yeah.
are not selling these.
Viva,
Yes.
yeah, I will ask the book about this pedant on the floor that I am.
The book says, this is a representation of the cycle. Death, fate, life and rebirth. The entire rule of the cosmos. The rule of reality. Even the gods cannot escape it. We are all part of the wheel. All of us.
Explains why it's a wheel and
Yes.
Actually, I have another question.
Yep.
For this, I asked the book for this statue. Does it know anything about it?
You feel sadness from the book, and you have like a flash of the eyes of the one you just make a deal with. And as the flash that you got is looks at you, turn around, and you literally like see like the true size that he has. And you see from his coat, you see like a multitude of arms, and you see him like pull like a bunch of like demon-looking things. You know what they will look like because you actually are someone that uses like fiend and angelic magic.
Mm-hmm.
And you see him pull them into like an orb, like through like literally all of the corpses, like slowly crushed into an orb. And you see like rivers of blood. And you see him go like, avenging her is all we need. Forward. And you see like a bunch of like of shots of like, you don't know why, it's not a, you have seen Amber Glow guns in the past, but those ones are like the size of a fucking house. Like it's never saw like so much destruction. And you literally like see him like summon like meteors and shit like that and blast a bunch of them. And the book says very sadly, like within like two female voices, and it goes, sister, why sister? Why did you let them do this to you? Now peace is dead. The dream is over. All we have is war and vengeance. All we have is what you left us.
Aww.
And after that, you see Bobo. I think Bobo was the one who got the vision of the battle, right? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Both of you have like a flash of three eyes, a long pair of curved horns, and you can't really see the figure, but you hear like one primal roar. And you see him like battle like multiple like demons that you have never seen, like cool, like the only one that could be as powerful as that would be the Lord of Despair, which is the highest level demon in the law. And you literally like see him like smacks one literally like through the ground and crush it with his hooves.
God damn.
And you see him like literally like roar, like almost like as everything falls silent, and you see all of them fall from the sky and slowly get crushed out the ground. And he literally goes, like you hear like, all fall silent before me, all shall die before me. The void comes, weep. And then he turns to all of the army behind him, including the one from the book. And he goes, weep for her, weep for us. And today the angel shall know what terror is.
Yeah.
And the vision
bad.
stops.
I asked the book if it's okay because it was sad.
You sense the sadness goes, it's like something has been. He just says one word. A couple of words like matricide. Matricide, why? Why her? Why kill peace? That why? And the why starts trailing off, and the eyes closed, and the book stops to glow. And you feel like that it's trying to process something.
I gently closed the book and pat it and let it process it on its own merit.
Yep. And that's it. By the way, Finn,
Yes.
when you was talking to the book, you know what, I'm going to do it. Ah, that's actually, you do not resist the vision again. Okay.
Oh.
Amazing.
You feel like a cold breeze and a hand on your shoulder. And without a word, you see like... I mean, you have seen that figure again and again, you know, again and again and again. You've seen every single statue in the Great Hall of your people. You know who it is. It's Brimir, the Titan of Frost. And you pretty much see him like look at from the back of this like hoofed horned figure, like pretty much like going, like drinking, like heavily and going like, and like crying, and you see like an entire legion crying, like literally like countless people into like a great place made out of black crystal. And you see him with another figure to the right. You can't really see, but you can sense like the intense heat. And you see him go towards the figure, put it on his shoulder, like, brother, our oath stands together. And you see the other figure pretty much like collapse, like to the side, and you hear the sound of like sobbing. And that's it.
Well,
Alright.
And from that vision, you sense sadness, but also determination, like absolute grim, ironclad determination. And yeah, welcome to the law, people.
I like this. It's
This
very
shit goes deep and it's very melodramatic.
it's awesome.
And yeah, oh fuck, and my voice still kind of hold.
Good job.
Also, there's book there. Wow, some books. Wow.
Well, of course.
We need something to sell off for money.
Ren,
I'll go
Finn.
check the.
Is there money here?
you see the fish go towards you, like go towards like your face, and you see it because he cannot talk, so you have to do something, you know. Because you tell him to shut the fuck up, and you see like his head
You
like
can come towards my face and you can talk at me, and you know.
okay, it goes
I'm
like,
just gonna, like-
you see like squish itself against the border of the helmet, like as far away as it can from you.
I just like side eye it.
And you see it like look into the direction where when the coffins are, and it goes something. There's something there. Something. Sorry, I talk. Sorry.
Fucking fish, dude.
You have children.
Thumos, it's telling you where the loot is.
I'm gonna turn around and look at the coffin.
All three of them are open.
Coffin.
He would sense it because it has been here long enough to actually know almost everything in the room, but he has been told to shut the fuck up, so he's trying not to talk.
Fair enough.
And as
Can
you
I
see,
check, peek about?
as you see them open, you see the fish like look at another direction, like it goes with us, with us, with us. It's still like you know, like when you have something like squished against the window. It's literally like doing that, like moving, but like it was like across the window.
Can I put my hand into the bubble?
Yes.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
The image of a fish being like stuck in the window.
He's literally squished against the glass. Because he's trying to obey orders. And he goes like, goes with us. I'm silent now. And he disappears back into the back of the helmet. And that one actually has a set of clothes. That goes with actually the entire outfit of the helmet and stuff.
Oh, to go with my helmet?
Yep.
Are there more fish inside of it?
No, it's just a set of clothes.
Alright, I'm gonna put that armor on.
It's actually an armor that boosts water magic and stuff like that. And ice magic.
Amazing.
And the fish like slowly goes outside, nods, like smiles a bit, and as soon as you turn your eyes, it goes, "Ooh!" It hides again.
Exactly.
I have no terror. I win. Finn has girl boss gate keep their own face. I'm having fun. I don't know about you, but sorry if it okay. I hope you're having fun with my nonsense despite the brain attack you got from the first video.
Nonsense.
We like it.
Let me look. Actually, I need to do roll. To roll to see like the state of the books.
These riddles gave me 100 stress.
You take brain damage. 3 books are in perfect condition. I need to roll that twice.
Oh boy, I hope they're not the Lost Argonian Maiden book.
One of them is that is. I mean, 3 books that seems to be like of great quality have survived. Fully what do I say? Like fully illustrated, fully illuminated, like tomes and stuff like that, with like fancy leather, like a protection, like like metal protection to like close it and lock it. Like the full Shazam of books.
The full Shazam of bookie books.
Yes, of bookie books. This one's of of medium, like a good quality book. So it's like a leather bound. It's written well, but there's no pictures. Pretty much like just a good book. 10.
That's this book. Are the books signed by an author?
You need to read through that to know. And 6, you get 6 picture books.
Picture books? What kind?
Picture books.
I mean, those are beautiful pictures. They like almost like some could be like bestiaries. You could get bestiaries. You could get like map books, or children's book.
I mean, you get them all because they're
Can I
pretty
hope it's
vintage.
What
hope
did
it's
you?
only children's books?
If you can get the children's book if you want.
Can we get all of them?
Oh, you get all of them.
Yay! We get all of them.
Yeah. Is there anything else we could like take?
Let me look around, round. Oh yeah, you still have 2 more sarcophagus. Sarcophagi.
Should we go and look at them?
Yeah, sarcophagi, I think. Whatever.
Yeah.
This one actually has a lot of bling.
A lot of bling
Oh
bling?
shit.
He has 3 rings. One is silver, 2 of gold. He has a torque. So a torque is a Celtic. Celtic. No torque. The same. Like that.
All that matters is we got some fucking treasure.
No. It matters more. Let me finish.
Okay.
Oh.
The torque is made out of amber glow. Like it's a mix of like gold and amber glow. And you see two rats' head at the front with bejeweled eyes.
Well, fellas, I'm not the one to say anything. Treasure's treasure, but I don't think we should touch that jeweled eye rat thing. without checking if
Okay.
Um,
Who is holding the torque?
I didn't say
Okay.
that we were gonna grab it.
Okay. Who wants to loot?
Yeah, I guess I'll make the sacrifice.
So you pick it up, the torque.
I pick it up to talk.
You sense like you. There's always something furry near your neck.
Oh,
And as you turn around, you see like a rat with gold teeth, and like almost like what do you say that? Emerald eyes. It looks at you.
And I look at it back.
You do another check. Ah,
64.
ah. I'm gonna roll again because it's more fun.
What?
Okay, that's worse. Actually, that's better. No, that's better. Oh, fuck, I still use the rules from Tuesday for Dark Heresy, which is the opposite of mine.
It's okay, be raw.
The rat smiles at you, points to the rest of the grave, and he literally goes like, he leans towards you, he goes, does someone want to engage with some greed?
I mean, my friend Bobo likes greed.
Yeah, we kind of need this to grow our faction.
Oh, some business I see.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's just purely business.
And you see it like smiles towards both of you, and he goes, Goldmore would like to know if a rat trails within your house. Shake its eyes. Business to be done, things to be sold, hoard to be assembled. And in the name of the Lord of Rats, the name of the Lord of Jewelry, of greed, of trade, maybe a new den shall be assembled. Maybe we could barter. Maybe we could grow rich together.
I have one question, Mr. Rat.
Yes?
Are you
Question? Yes? Yes?
are you edible?
No.
No, okay. Continue.
Wait. Can I? Well, since I have the power to, does this thing have bad intentions?
Okay.
Like no, or like no, don't eat me, no.
You don't know?
Hmm.
You just said no.
I do the finger point thing. We'll see about that, Mr. Rat.
Do you seek trouble with the mischief?
No.
Then no. Bad business being eaten. Bad business.
I'm just gonna shove the jewelry into a bag.
Gling, gling.
Ding, 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 ding.
There is a bunch of coins, so if you can, you have something to write it down.
Fuck. Actually, we need to write down most of these items because I got a
Yep.
staff.
I mean,
Yep.
we always have book of books and 50 books.
It says. The rat
put
looks
down
down
my
at the
character
book
sheet.
and goes, oh. Secrets can be traded too. Good business, that. But the mischief only deals in gold, only deals in valuables. Increase the hoard. More
Hey, Bob.
gold.
I cut off the rat. Hey, Bobo, you want this rat? It's kind of getting annoying now.
I'm sad now.
Maybe just don't touch it or like interact with it. I don't know.
So yes or
Yeah,
no?
It's just talking shit at this point. Just
Yes.
telling me
Yes or
people
no?
think
Business, no business, yes, no, and then I can leave.
no.
No.
Unless Bubba wants to. You can deal with him, not me.
Got the best deals.
Oh no, because like I want to see if it had bad intentions or anything.
You
Bad
sense the one dominating emotion is greed and opportunism.
I don't know. I don't want to really be like a greedy guy. I kind of just wanted to grow this faction.
Yeah, but you need cash for that.
I mean, we can sell the rat. He's
No, you can't.
Oh yeah, we can just sell it. Oh,
If you put it in your vote, I'm going. Okay, disclaimer. Goldmo is a god of greed.
Mm-hmm.
God of greed, god of trade, and god of business. If you put it in your vote, or if you try to do that, you're gonna steal your shit.
So
Oh.
he's got a little thief.
well, actually,
A little
actually, wait, no. Where does the gold go?
Just makes the eating option way more viable, I think.
Yeah. I think 2 out of 3 party members
Well,
agree that we should eat the rat.
the rat jumps into your bag, and then
His
you
bag.
see the bag of. You know what? He's going to like run there. Do me D100. Do me D100, everyone.
Everyone?
Yep, try to catch it.
Do I have
83.
Does anyone
Oh,
have an
fuck.
advantage?
Oh, fuck. He tries to go there. You catch him. He's going to try to evade you.
Okay, I rolled mine.
Yeah, roll yours.
I did.
Where?
I just clicked roll and. Here, let me try and.
Do you slash roll 1d100?
You get a 14.
Okay, 14. Oh, yeah. Ah, evaded Rin. Then I'm going to try again to try to evade Bobo, which is going to be very difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he
that's
fails.
funny.
You must eat that rat.
Like, he got caught by you and is like, don't you want to make more money, more business?
No, it's.
I mean, admittedly, yes, but I don't know about you, bro.
Come on,
That's all we
Bobo.
ask. All we ask is business.
Come on, Bobo. We all. You know you want to eat the rat. Come on.
I'm not
Yeah.
edible. This is not
I
worth
think
it.
maybe we don't eat him. We should put him in a little cage and then see who we can sell him to, and that will be his greatest economic value.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes, do that. Do that.
Fine.
Do
I
that.
glare at the rat and say, "Shut up, little mouse."
No.
So,
Shut
Put a little muzzle on you. I'll put you in my fishbowl and you can drown.
up. Good swimmers there.
Out of the sarcophagus, you see a second rat pop off, and a third, and a fourth. The mischief listens.
finally, more rats to eat.
Then you start to see like more and more and more.
You know what? Do you guys think it's worth bringing plague into the place?
All
I
of
think
them at once literally said, "The king comes, king, rat king, king comes, rat king,
I don't-
punishment, stealing, more wealth
This
for
is all
us,
a bit too
more
much.
wealth for
I
us."
don't- Ah,
Can I grab one of
Okay.
them?
Maybe throw the rat on the ground.
yeah, let's squish.
Do you try to grab one in the mass of rats that started to accumulate there?
Yeah.
No, the one that we already had. We're
No,
throwing
no,
him
no, no,
on
he's
the
trying to do
ground.
something else.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
what is he trying to do?
Just grab one rat, random rat, and I will
Actually,
You
what
see,
if I summoned my gremlin or cursling and have him eat all these rats?
That works.
out of the mass, you see one huge, like big rats, like the size of a wolf, start to come out and bites at you because you try to grab a small one, and he's literally like his teeth punch right through your armor,
Right through my glass. My glass. No.
and he start to
Dang,
move. He move
bro.
out, stand up. He's almost as tall as you. He's like, so
So what?
business or no business? Yes, no.
What do you have to offer us, big rat man, that we can't gain by eating you?
I mean, you can try to eat gold, but your teeth will give up first.
I don't have teeth. I'm a fish. I will slowly just break you down.
And I will dig my way out. Have you heard of rat torture?
Yeah, but I'm made of jelly. What are you gonna do? I'll just put you back.
Eat you again and again and again and again.
I can infinitely regenerate, rat. You've met your match. And I like fling some jelly off of myself onto the pile of rats, and they all get jellied. Just as like I flick my hair and just splatter. It's real gross.
They just lick themselves. Free food, yes, free.
The disgusting like vomit, rotten fish, saltwater jelly.
They're rats. Do you know what rats eat?
I know what rats eat, but I feel like they might not be super excited about that.
Also, it's free. You're giving them free food. Good business.
It's pretty salty though.
Sacrifice.
It's free. It's kind of greed. It's really free food. What do you expect?
Sacrifice.
Actually, that would be another venture we can make. Just sell Finn's jelly.
I mean, how do you think she survived?
What the fuck?
What? What if people like that unique taste?
You can make fish sauce.
This is getting too real for me right now, bro.
Huh?
No.
If this food doesn't, that's a lot. I'm sorry.
And he just like looks at you. He just like looks at you and he goes, "So business or no business? We have everything. We are greed.
Yeah,
we are the horde."
Do you have my mother's soap?
Seems like you don't have water though. You guys seem like rats, and rats are rats. So I don't know if you have everything.
And on top of that, do you even have gold? I bet not.
You see him pull out like an ingot, like a gold ingot, and eat it back. Out of nowhere, like literally out of nowhere.
Jesus Christ! Who the fuck are we dealing with?
I'm a god.
Really sus rats.
Business or no business?
What is the catch?
What is the catch?
I just want money.
Yeah, but like we need money.
Money.
Then trade. Dumbass.
Listen.
But like we're just gonna give you money and then you're gonna give us money.
It's called trading. Sell things, I buy things, sell things, buy things. Money, yes.
Jeez.
Oh, yes.
Mr.
Like,
Red.
Can we just make money the normal way? I don't want to make deals with greed gods.
Then no.
Probably,
Mr.
they probably
Red.
hurt the
We were
economy.
here first. You go, rats.
Mr. Red guy.
Yes or no?
No.
How about a maybe?
No.
Mr. Red, would you
Okay.
accept X for a tent? I'll take a tent. I'll take a
Fine.
tent.
Contract time. He pulls out a contract out of nowhere.
Oh wow.
Put it on the sarcophagus, like close the sarcophagus. You see like all of the rats like just straight up fucking disappear. He pulls the contract down. He's like, he goes there. He's like, here, honest.
I grab the paper and read it.
He just goes, the trade is straight up. I want treasure. You get money. Yes, no.
That's
Treasure.
And treasure is listed at 5 categories: shiny, magicy, glowy, and then artsy. Yes, no.
Will he do it out of volition or like just without our permission, or is that like a whole,
I'm a
we
god.
bring whatever, okay.
Contract is
Yeah, you're a
contract.
god,
Contract is
but it's
contract.
a contract. We don't know if you're gonna do it without our permission or anything.
Between you and me, nothing, no one else.
Can we add rules to the contract?
You can.
Okay. Rule number 1.
Fair.
You're not allowed to steal from us.
What?
The rule number 1. You're not allowed to steal from us.
If contract is yes, then I cannot steal. Yes.
Okay, that's rule number 1. Rule
Because
number
business. Yes.
2. Okay. Now, rule number 2.
Yes.
We're allowed to steal from you.
No.
Rule number 3. Rule number 3.
If you steal from me, I steal from you.
Okay.
Don't
Okay,
do
that-
that. Yeah, don't do that.
We steal from you, you steal from us.
Yes.
Rule number... Wait, no, it's 3.
What?
Rule number 3, you're gonna, I don't know. Well, what do you guys want? And look at Bobo.
Listen, I just want to say, what if it's like just a cycle of unwanted treasures that we come across? We could give them to you, and you give us gold for it.
Is it shiny? Is it glowy? Is it
Obviously,
artsy?
it's going to be glowy. But the only time we're gonna give it to you is if we don't really want it. Either way,
Is it shiny? Is it glowy? Is it goldy? Is it treasure?
it's gonna fall under those categories, of course. But
Then good.
you know,
Then good.
yeah.
The number 3, you're gonna be our basically junk deposit, and you're gonna give us gold for it.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he's practically gonna give us gold for all these treasures.
Yes.
You got anything else to put on it?
All of you sign.
Rule number 6: you have to be your best friends.
No.
Why?
You need to find meaningful relationship in your life. I am not that.
At least the god of greed has fucking brains and sympathy.
I am a god. What do you think? I know human emotions. They are strange, complex.
Well, like,
Love is a
wouldn't it be cool to
mystery.
hang out But like, wouldn't it be cool to hang out with like actual people once in a while? I bet you get tired of gold sometimes.
I do that sometimes. We talk about economics, business growing.
Doesn't that
Jesus Christ.
boring?
I had the concept about a trade based on trust, a fictional trade,
God.
like a trade market.
Free trade.
Contract to worth my signature. You guys want anything before?
What the fuck? All right, this is an economic shitty rat. Well, let's do it.
What?
I didn't say that in character.
I know. Dude is awesome. What do you mean? I can gremlin out as much as I want with it.
Alright, let's just sign it, get this over with, and get our gold and get out.
First and foremost, Finn, do you agree? Because you never said,
Cool,
you didn't say anything.
Gonna let me eat one rat. One rat, come on. I'm curious.
No,
Just one. Okay, fine.
we are the
Please.
mischief.
I don't want to eat your rat so much, Jesus.
So, Finn, what does Finn think about all of this?
Finn,
Finn?
what do you think about the whole situation about ratties? Of rats.
Finn?
Question mark?
Finn?
You may have passed out.
I don't know. She's still in the chat.
Well, let the resting.
Rin?
This
Yeah,
session
like-
has gone long enough, anyways.
Well, it's fun. Come on.
It is fun.
I guess 2 out of 3 ones?
I mean,
Sorry, I got
Oh. Okay,
I'm here.
so what do you think about all of that?
I hate the rats. I want to eat them all. But I
mean,
will agree with this bartering, and if they break the deal, I will come and eat them.
sure.
Breaking? Never break deals.
Okay, Rat King.
Let's hope not.
That's
I
offensive.
mean, your greediness must have taken over, and you must have broken like.
I am no
one
fiend.
Contract. I don't know. We don't know that.
Yes, I know.
Okay, well you will know, but we don't know.
Yes, you do.
Okay, how come I don't?
Then you're dumb.
Sounds like gaslighting. We're being gaslit by rats.
I mean,
Get ratted.
okay. Can I take one of Bobo's gems and hand it to the Rat King and just say,
What?
"Can you give us camp supplies?"
That's too much money.
I mean, camp supplies and money
Hmm.
for a gem, for a precious
Hmm.
gem. What is this? It's a bit dusty on the edges, but come on, bro.
You all signed it, right?
Yeah, we all signed it.
You pick up the contract, pick up a pair of glasses, look at it. Put it back in his nowhere pocket. He just disappears in nothing. And he goes, He opened back the sarcophagus, like screaming to it, like, "We need camping supplies!" And then you see a bunch of small rats like carry out like a bunch of like on 2 legs like Ratatouille. Bring out a bunch of like camping supplies and stuff like that. Go, "That was too much money. So, we gave you something else. Money equal. Yes."
Okay. Can you also get,
Good business
a
be done.
or-
And then we... they pull out an entire meal. Like already cooked.
Okay, thank you.
And they put it there on the sarcophagus like, yes, that was worth the money. Good business.
Where did you get that from?
It stops like, this trend, killed it, cook it.
Oh, thank God! I thought they stole it.
Okay, good.
Or that it's made of rats.
No, not rats.
Wait.
We are the mischief.
See, guys? I think we're gonna have a nice pairing with Mr. Rat here.
This is such a strange.
Such
Yeah.
a strange interaction. Thank God I did.
This is the most strangest thing that's happened.
He pulls out like a gem out of his nowhere pocket. Start to look at it and he's like, No. Put another one. Imperfections. No. And he pulls out a ring. That is almost like made out of like silver, and you see like a rat head on it. Like he puts it like in the middle of all of you, moves back and like use that to summon rat.
The Rat King, okay?
No, not the rat king in person.
Oh,
Just a rat.
Okay, if Golmo would appear, he would take all of that.
Yes. So great.
okay,
Money.
Who wants?
And he goes, money for second chances, money for escape. Business deal, yes.
Okay, real good business deal. Thank you, Mr. Rat.
He nods, opens the sarcophagus, and go back into that. And you hear the sound of like digging, and then digging disappears. When you open it, it's just pristine. Like there's no holes, there's nothing. It's like if it ever was there to begin with.
God, that's
Man, rats are
so
so
strange.
sus.
Batman.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have to answer this question.
You see there's a very
What-
small, when you say that, you see like a very small rat look at you. And he goes, no. And he runs away.
Oh shit, Raven is.
Yeah, Raven. Hello, Raven.
Hello, Raven.
How you doing?
What the fuck? 14 people?
Wow. Hello.
Do
So,
your thing. Sing the raid song. Sing the raid song.
what the fuck is the raid song?
Just sing it.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. Hello, Raven. Get you. How was your stream? Fuck. I'm not raided often, so I get always like, what the fuck?
It's a rain.
It's raining.
Oh my
rain.
god, I written like Deadly Ravone. That's the name. Deadly Ravone. It's like the Spanish variant, like Deadly Ravone. Can I have some chocolate, please? You can. There's actually a recipe for that. It's called chocolato.
Awesome.
There's actually a recipe in the game.
You got fucked over by RNG.
Who wants to wear
Oh.
this ring?
Oh, Raven, don't worry. I play Darkest Dungeon. I know exactly what it feels like. By the way, I am Bifetonus. I am the Fomorian Titan, Sea Titan, and Void Titan in the future. The players of my first tabletop RPG campaign of my own tabletop RPG, is things like D&D. Thumos are here. We have Detective Man playing Bobo.
Ah.
We have Rin playing Finn.
Hello.
And we have Gjulijano playing Cool.
Fish.
I called you a brat. How dare you? How dare you? I am offended.
It's kind of
You
true,
are
though.
kind of a brat.
No! Rat reappears. No!
No.
Deadly Ravone, exactly. It sounds back Italian, actually. Deadly Ravone.
I grabbed the ring that he left and just put it on my ring finger. Actually,
Yeah.
no.
By the way, as soon as you try to pick up the ring, you see like a small fish, like almost trying to like gobble it up, like mouth open, to try to give it back to the queen.
Yes, this
Huh?
is my. Not yours. Get out of here, you fish.
He's slowly
Yeah, you
like
can have that.
he's slowly like as soon as you say that, he turns around, goes back, nods, goes back into the nothing.
Into nothingness.
So calling me a brat, oh dare she. I'm gonna have to add more Man of Irons in the next campaign because she also plays. By the way, Deadly Raven is also a player on my Tuesday game, and she's a retired vampire empress. I think is your law. Oh, Neptune SL, thank you very much for following and joining the slur. The slur, thank you very much. Welcome for shenanigans. Because honestly, I do so much shenanigans. I don't really play games anymore. That's objective. I'm just dungeon mastering. That's it.
The fun
Yeah.
kind.
And 2 of them are not streamers, by the way, because I don't give a shit and I don't cloud chase. Cool people are cool, just cool. That's it.
Please follow me on my Instagram at Detective Man Art.
Do it.
Fucking.
Give me the stuff. Post it.
Please follow.
By the way, Rin, if you have your link as well, I'm going to post it as well.
Fuck. Everyone, post your links.
Quickly, cloud, quickly.
Quickly. Ah!
Follow me in real life, please. That's kind of weird because it's called stalking.
I don't mind.
I don't mind.
No, get in your balls. Don't worry. I'll crawl right in there. You'll be sleeping. You'll be about ready to go to sleep. I'll be like, hey, remember that thing you didn't do?
Oh my god.
You need to clean your towel.
It would be nice to have someone to talk to all the time, though.
By the way, so right now they've been doing. They've met their worst enemies, which are not like you, the ravens, they're not doors. Riddles.
My worst enemy is beans, to be fair.
I mean, yeah, she got bean shocked.
Being shocked.
No, please no doors. No, please no.
We were dealing with fucking riddles, and I was done with them.
Oh, yeah, the life crisis.
Yeah.
I got a book that has PTSD.
Yep. And Finn is having actually the most chillest item, but she still hates it.
No, I don't hate it. I just hate that there's a fucking inhabitant within my army, you know?
He's
And I'm
technically-
gonna treat him like shit until I like him, and then I'll be nice to him. But right now, he needs to fear me.
She's T-posing on it until she accepts it.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, he's doing his best. Literally, he's doing his best to please you. Like, he's trying to give you gold. He's trying to do anything. I like it. It's funny.
It is funny.
They had a bunch of lore and lore visions. They had a bunch of magic items.
We had dementia temporarily.
Dementia? What the fuck do you mean?
Your like vision still enough to do something?
Oh, no, that's not dementia. Those are actually real.
Oh. Yeah.
Those are real, but you better remember them.
Oh no!
Consequences. And you did make a deal with the Titan, with the book.
Yay! I like that. I like that Titan. He's my second favorite.
And Rin and Finn is now a fish senpai.
Amazing.
And technically, Bobo got a staff of life and death, but he's too much towards the nightmare and death. So life said, "Nah, ugh," and left him behind.
What the fuck?
But he still has a very powerful staff to pretty much enhance whatever he does.
I lick the staff.
You feel a staunch, motherly sigh.
What?
Like a. She very good at you. She looks at you. Why? And I hope you get good food and good luggage.
go get your food.
Go get your food. Be a normal human in society.
Sorry. The average.
Honest.
Taking care of yourself. Ooh,
The take
nothing
care.
hotter than self-care, dude.
Have some self care, dude. Need to hydrate, dude.
You should care yourself now.
Now,
You
now. Okay. They also just recently made a deal with the rat god.
Yeah, right.
That was
Reluctantly.
fucking strange.
It's literally.
I still want to eat them.
I still want to eat them too, but I'm a human and I will die.
You would eat a rat, but not a bean.
Yes,
Yes.
because meat.
Criminal side.
I love meat. You can't stop me from loving meat.
You sense something furry in your helmet. It's a dead rat being thrown at you at full speed in your face.
Oh man, I'm gonna open my mouth and eat it whole. I'm gonna swallow it kind of like the way a snake would swallow something, where I'm gonna like my jaw. I don't have bones, so my jaw just like opens up big enough that the rat just like goes down into my mouth.
And since you're clear, we both see the graphic details.
Roll
Yeah,
me,
until it goes
Oh.
behind my shirt, and then you just see like in my midriff, you can see a rat floating around once in a while.
roll me. Yes, yeah, I'm going to see because it's late and doctor said that I need to do the schedule fast. So good night, everyone. Have a good. Yeah, have a good night, Neptune, and thank you for following.
Good
sleep.
night, good night.
Hope you get. I don't know what you have because of your. You say doctors, but I hope it goes well soon.
Good night.
Good
Don't
night. Hope you
forget-
have a good sleep. And thank you
Take
for
away.
following. Thank you for coming here. Thank you. So where was this? Yes. Roll me a body check. Like roll me a 1d100. You're sick.
Hell yeah!
Fucking hell. Oh my
Exactly what I
God.
need.
You see like the yellow body, the yellow part of a body turns green.
Are
Thank you. I will come.
fine,
Oh,
man?
thank you, Neptune. Thank you. We always welcome you back. Brah, not
Okay.
brah.
Okay.
A little bit.
By the way, do you want to eat a rat as well? Cool or not? Did you say yes or not?
I said I would like to, but I will die, so no.
You
Since
might
it's-
not. I don't know.
I
You
mean,
don't,
and
you
she
don't
turned.
look good.
You see a dead rat flies towards your helmet, slams against it, and then falls back on the ground.
I
Fucking
think
strong these dead rats.
is the
See
is
also
the rat-
rats.
is the dead red the one that I picked up? Is it dead?
No, it's dead and it's ripe.
Ooh,
I just dig him a hole and put him in there.
put
Yeah,
it in
man,
there,
you
your
got a
mouth.
dead rat.
I got it dead. Hey,
Yeah.
Tina, you want to eat this dead rat again?
No, we're good. I think I'm satiated.
As
Okay.
she becomes green and blue instead of yellow and blue.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna.
You look a little like your shirt, green. You okay there?
It's just my joy manifesting, and I'm like covering my mouth with my hand, trying not to vomit.
Okay.
This is how we express joy, my people.
Bobo,
Oh, excuse me for a minute while I like walk around the corner and go
Yes.
throw up around the corner.
you see through her aura, she's lying.
Yeah, I know she's lying. Well, no. Even then, it kind of looks like she's sick, even without the powers telling you she's lying.
What do you mean? Her sweating profusely and changing colors and having a sounds?
I don't. That's
Can I
not-
collect the fruits from the growing plants and stuff?
If you look at the bean tree that has become the woman tree, do I make it fucked up? Yes.
Yes.
You see it in the shape of a bean. It's almost looks like a form of a child.
Oh no, not the child.
You know, like in fetus, like in fetus position, in fetal position.
Yeah, that's.
It looks like that, and you see one of them like turn like bright yellow and like red, falls down, looks back at you and he's like, and he just looks at you like, And he goes, and he runs off.
So whatever grew, it just fucking fucked off.
What?
And you see, he runs off. He picks up like two like bits of stone, and he starts to make a pile and make like baby noises.
Okay, Beaver, can I grab some water on this lake? I remove my helmet, fill it with water, and just
Yeah, you can.
I fill it with water and go to the child and just throw my water at him.
He picks it up and he starts to like his eyes light up. His eyes look like how do I say that? Okay, do you know about Archives of Netis? How do I remember that?
We need medicine.
Second edition. I know it's another game, but you will understand. Character creation.
No, he's looking at another game, guys.
Pack it up. Pack it up. We're out of here. Everyone leave.
Oh, Legacies. Okay, that's what they called. It pretty much looks like that.
Leshy.
Like that.
Oh my god.
Let me check stream because I can't
Yeah.
see it.
But like if a bean had eyes like that.
Oh my god, that looks horrifying.
It's supposed to be cute, by the way.
Oh, he looks like a little friend. What the hell?
It does look cute, and it's horrifying.
I would hug him and pet his little cactus head.
He's
Even
arched.
while you're
By the way, no, it's not a bean. It's like okay. Let me roll it. Because I do have multiple options for them.
He's rolling. Whoa.
It's actually look like a little pear boy. A little pear with a bunch of eyes and a small head.
How did he react by me throwing the water at him?
I mean, he just picks up the helmet and goes.
And he just drank it.
Yeah, I don't know why you dumped the fucking water on him.
I mean, he looked a bit hungry. I don't know.
And as you do that, he pretty much like looks at you. You see him like tap like the stem on his head, and you see like little like roots like poke out, and he starts to drink it. While looking at you like, you could have just given it to me. And he just was like, you seem like grow towards between like. It's no longer like the size of a baby; it's the size of like a toddler.
I mean, do you want more water?
He says no with his head.
Oh, okay.
And and he goes back to the tree lady.
The tree lady.
Yeah.
So, little plant guy, can you tell us who this tree lady is?
He looks at you. And you see him like do like the grabby hand motion like for kids.
Do I pick him up?
And he says like almost like the motion of something to draw.
Oh.
Okay, Bobo, can he use your back as a fucking paper?
My what?
Your back. You have white clothes. You're perfect. You're basically a blank canvas.
We have. Actually, no. There's no dirt in here, is there?
I'll pay you.
You'll pay me? You
Yes.
would want money. We share money.
I'll give you a bit of my share. I dare you to do this for a nickel. Come on, 1 nickel.
Oh.
What do you try to do?
Alright, look. He's trying to pay me to use my back as paper, which, I have white clothes.
Come on.
Do you know that you actually have books?
I mean,
Yep.
we're a perfect book. Whatever. I
You
get.
know, let's just grab one. Also, is there any way I could, treat fucking Finn for their sickness?
You can try, yeah. You do have a healer's kit.
Do I? I do.
Yep, you do.
I mean, but before you do that,
The question is, does Finn accept the hand-me-down, or does she heal herself as soon as she sees them come with a healing kit.
I'll let you guys heal me. That's fine. I'm kind of embarrassed that I ate the rat.
Okay.
For real.
Hey, detective, before you heal her, can I make you filled with pride so you do your work more better successfully?
Sure. I mean, oh, I'm
Do me a D100.
Me?
Gjulijano, yeah.
Okay. I use my effort on my little demon. Did I roll?
Yeah.
You got a 39.
Did I succeed of making you happy or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Do I have to roll to like?
Okay, roll a D100 as well. To see if it's
Alright.
worst.
60.
Yeah, no, no, you don't. You go like, I know mine shit.
I go grab a book and give it a try.
I mean, some of them are like half rotten, so it's not that much, you know.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's there.
I grab a book, go to the child, and hand him the book. Here you go, child. The book that you wanted to draw on. What does it do?
You see him grab it, and you start to draw on it. And you... One of them is... A lot of them are like stick figures. It's not that good.
Whatever, it's a child. Come on.
You see like a... One stick figure holding another one like a baby. You see one stick figure like piling on something, but you don't know what it is. And you see... Okay. Oh, yeah, overtime.
Yeah, you're.
Ooh, genius! Then you see him write a name.
The name?
What?
The name is like Abaladena.
Paladin.
Abaladena.
Ah, a paladin.
No, Abaladena.
No.
I know it's a joke, mate. Just make sure. And I... Do you say the name or not?
I see the name. A paladina. So what happens?
The tree lady starts to move. One of her eyes starts to open slowly. She looks upon you. He looks upon the little one. And he starts to run. He eats a fruit, whatever. Starts to run towards it and literally like go on her shoulder. And every single one of you hears in your mind, is this a mortal realm?
I nod.
Goes,
I just nod. I don't say yes. I just nod.
she looks around and she goes, things have changed.
Oh,
A
yeah,
lot. Then
Very.
you see her like almost like put a finger on top and you see like a branch really go really fast like above and you see her like retract it and she goes, the mist is gone.
It was gone like the past 2 weeks. It's very recent.
So she looks at you like this like a half smile. Goes, times does not flow the same in other realms.
I believe not.
And she looks at it as the mother would like to know. I guess I wonder.
Is it that you're wondering about I do know?
She looks at you, she goes, what was the name? Does Nemetodon still stand?
I checked my book. Is my book doing okay? Is it back? Or is it still processing its emotions?
Sorry, another player has been answering me like, can I be a healer? And she would like squints. All my players are gremlins. Why? I mean, I know why. Because I am one. So gremlins, no gremlins. And the book, the eye slowly opens, and as soon as it does, you see her turns, stare at it, and the book slowly close back down.
Oh. I pet the book gently. It's okay, buddy. Take your time.
You see her like look at it like slightly pissed off. Because the mother has issues with the son of the one that challenges the light and dark.
See.
I mean,
You sense the book like light up slightly. So, and slowly like almost asking you to be like, try to be stealthy. Because it tries to tell you something.
Okay. I try to be stealthy just in case for the book. I want to make the book happy. I don't want to make him sad.
Okay, she does not see it.
Okay, good.
And the book says, our master Sevs is the son of the god of the void. The goddess of nature has a very conflicting relationship with said god. So that's why she doesn't like us.
I don't nod or anything. I just say on my mind. I see.
I mean, she did fail two of her kids. And they choose to join him instead of her, so she has a lot of offenses.
So in my mind, I like pretend like I'm thinking of the question she asked me, and I ask the book the question that she asked me.
Well, the book didn't ask a question.
No. Like the a paladin. The question if Nephalon still stand or.
But you know, Nebotodon is the city you came from.
Mm-hmm.
It is still
So I tell-
standing.
So do I tell her yes?
I mean, she asked you, so it's up to you.
I mean, I
And
tell
by
her
the
yes.
way,
By
Bobo,
ah,
you can see
what?
horrors. You can see horrors.
I'm seeing auras. What's going on?
You can set emotions shifts from almost like hatred towards the book to like duty and love towards Nemetodon.
I tell her the truth of that it is standing.
She nods, and you see like stand out, like grow slightly more, stand out like almost like an ant, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And she starts to walk off.
Just walk
Wait,
off.
but I need help healing my fish friend here.
She turns back, looks at her like, no, she serves the one. And by the way, Rin, you can actually disagree with that. Because you don't. So that's slander, technically.
That is hearsay, as they
No,
say.
that's straight up slander. That's straight up slander. Because you do not serve, you serve Blimir. You don't serve Bivedonas.
We don't serve the.
So you don't serve.
I'll let it go this time.
And she just leaves.
Christ.
Okay. Is she fully gone?
Yeah.
Can she notice us?
What notice what?
Can she notice us doing things?
You mean what?
Like, can she see us doing things, or is she just left?
Oh, she just left.
Okay. I grab my book bag and I ask it some questions. So, what can you tell me about her?
We know that she's one of the daughters of what's her fucking name? I don't use her name. Of Amalinka, so the goddess of nature. She was chosen a long time ago. Before us.
Why was she trapped here?
She was not.
Then why did she just start to grow?
Because her seed was unleashed. Her heart was placed here. As an oath. A long time ago.
What type of an oath?
She was summoned by the Meduli long time ago. They made a deal with Amalinka to protect the city of Nemetodulon and everything happened. And now I guess what we can guess is that she would try to fulfill that oath. And you see like almost like a chuckle, like they better get on that because situation have changed.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard to find her now because she left.
I mean, to be entirely honest, and you see the book like turns towards Finn and goes, and towards you and towards him, like none of you have anything to do with what she would call the mother, which is Amalinka. So she would not see you as. I mean, and so you see the book like almost like they do like a bow. Because sorry for the misinformation because you have nothing to do with the Void Father.
I understand.
And she pretty much do like it's simply that the situation is complex. The death of Sunilena created a deep rift. And Amalinka is technically brooding and mourning. It simply that she cannot accept the fact that goddess of death, and you sense your staff reacting, and the shadow, like almost around you, the shadows get like darker. And as soon as as the book says the name, actually took the side of the Void Father, which Amalinka saw as a betrayal.
Oh.
She blames. You seem like say it like slowly, with Donas, for her death, which is unfair. But she is lost in, well,
Grief.
the loss.
Does he have any family left?
Oh, it's way worse than this. The little one has also been murdered. Which is why the god of madness has gone mad.
This is so much lore.
Yep, process it!
I will process.
Write a novel.
That's technically what I'm doing, this is a book.
Oh.
And he was, so yes, it's complicated. I would advise to not get in their way. For
Is
your
there
own
a way-
safety.
Is there a way that we can help this situation, or
Oh. You technically are already doing it.
by?
I know, correct.
Well, you did allow one of her daughters to assess the situation herself. You know, when you are in denial, it's not easy to see through that. So I do think that allowing one of hers to see the world for what it has become is probably the best way for her to trust it. So in a lot of ways, you are doing what you can without really changing your objectives. So,
That is wonderful to hear, Mr. Book.
well, technically, by the way, if your demons goes silent, sorry. And you just like if your demon angel goes silent, sorry. And he's like it's like almost like in the sus way, like so be, oh no, I'm going back to sleep now.
My demon doesn't even talk to me. It's shy, really shy.
A pride demon that is shy. That's funny. And then it goes back to phase 2.
Also, it's pride and shame, so it counters out, you know.
Basically, all of you hears that. And the fish comes out.
God damn it.
Yeah, the fish, partners.
And you not only do you hear the fish, but you hear like hundreds of voices.
Oh,
As
boy.
the eye of the fish like change colors as if it's possessed. And he goes, Void Father. And he literally like dilutes into the seawater, like it becomes nothing.
I'm taking that helmet off. I'm throwing it on the ground.
Dude,
It's so scary. What?
the fish
Now
is
he's
still
just in the
there.
water?
No, the fish is not there.
No,
Oh,
he's in there though.
the helmet.
He's like in there.
Is Ren still sick?
Oh, yeah, you're still sick, but
Okay,
oh
Mr.
man.
Mr. Book, I need one more favor from you. Well, of course, but can you help me how to help? Can
How-
you tell me how to help my friend Ren here? He's a little bit.
Finn.
You see, like you see a book looks up, and he goes, "Well, technically, we need to wait for the medicine to take effect." And he goes back down. Because,
What?
because you did use like your kit, right?
Yeah.
So
So
she's
he-
getting better. She's getting better.
Good.
I see.
Just takes
Thank
a
you.
bit.
Thank you, Mr. Book. You have been very useful. You will be my companion till I die.
Yay. Ouch.
I think I might just add you to my shield. So
No,
you're
I
a
don't want to be hit.
No, like behind it. So you're just like a double wave mirror.
If your shit shatters after you still get hit, please put me safely.
Okay.
I don't want
I
to
will.
be hit. I'm just a book.
You are a gentle book, and I will follow your request.
And Rin, you see like the the helmet, like the helmet just start to roll away from you.
It has
I'm gonna
been
like put it in my backpack, but I don't want to wear it anymore. I'm like too uncomfortable with this whole man's trying to
Hey, Ren.
interact with me.
Hey, Ren.
So you don't want
Okay.
friends?
My
If you-
brain.
They're not in
You
your
can-
brain, they're around it, on your head. Yes, don't just breathed.
If you're not gonna wear it anymore, we can ask the Rat King if you want it for money.
No, I'm not giving the cute little fish to the rat king. That guy's a weenie.
I mean,
He's a weenie. You hear that?
we
Fine,
have
that's your choice.
We may find use for it, but I'm just not gonna put it on my head right now until I can get over the whole man's in my head thing.
Jesus. Is there any more deities we should know about or unnatural events happening in this one place? As I yell out to the whole church.
Do you want me to roll for it?
Roll.
roll.
Okay, you asked for it.
8.
You see the helmets like start to move away, stops, and you see a rat lift it slowly.
That's the
Yeah.
Rat.
And he goes like, he looks at you like, business?
We already did business. Go away.
He completely ignores you and looks just at her.
Oh.
Deal? Finn?
Actually,
Finn?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
My brain's kind of shutting off. I missed the last thing you said. I apologize.
Okay, he just goes like, you see a rat lift your helmet and goes like, business? Deal?
Leave my helmet?
No deal?
No, no. And I kicked her ass.
Okay, he was just going to go towards you and give it back, but okay.
No,
Okay.
no.
grab
I
the Rat.
misunderstood, but I'm angry at the rats now for making me sick. In addition to not liking the rats, so I'm like pouting and holding the helmet.
Hold on.
No, I'm like gonna protect the fish from the rats at this point.
The rat dodges.
And I must send an image on the fucking Discord.
The rat dodges your kick, throw the helmet at you, like angrily, and goes, no deal. And run away.
Good.
I want to make a
Shake
deal.
my.
We need to leave. I mean, is there any more treasure we have to grab from the graves?
Yeah,
Actually,
let's
yes,
see.
you do.
Alright, let's just fucking go over to it and just fucking open it. What's in it?
What's in it? What's in it? Open it. Come on.
In that
Let's
you
get this
see
over with.
a body holding up to a book.
Alright.
All of the pages have a scroll made out of copper.
I'll just grab it.
Okay.
Hastily.
And then you see a rat. No, I'm joking. This is head on.
Oh my fucking god.
I have the rat on my hand because I wanted to come up.
What? Did you try to grab the rat?
Well,
Yeah,
I
you tried to
did.
grab it.
Which
I
one?
wanted- The one that
The one
tried-
that came out.
Which one?
with red. The one that's
Okay, so I need to dodge you as well.
I mean, I grab it gently because I want to do business.
Oh, business. Okay.
I-
Want to
I-
do business? Again?
Yes, I want to see if the books are valuable.
You're gonna sell it?
Not my book.
Not
the
the,
books
not okay, not the capital B book, but the other books.
Oh. But they're not shiny. Are they?
I mean, they're probably art, you know, cartoon ones with pictures that are art.
Yeah, the three of them that were like great quality count as shiny.
I guess, but what about the other ones? Do they count as anything?
Not for the rats.
Yeah, we'll just have to sell them on the market or something, but yeah.
By the way, I'm going to say it. You don't have to sell to the rats now. You made a deal. You just need to either use the ring or even just think about it.
Just-
Okay.
The ring allows you, I'm going to say it. The ring allows you to summon,
The
to
rat.
pretty much ask the Rat King, Goldmar, for aid.
Mhm.
So what does it mean is that he may say yes if there's no shinies. And you know, like all of the legion of rats you saw into the sarcophagus?
Yes,
That's a fraction.
the rat faction. I like it.
No, that's a fraction of the numbers he can summon.
Oh,
That's nothing.
rats. We
And you also have like it's called rat warriors, you have rat champions, you have rat generals, you have rat kings, rat lords, and you have the rat god. Yes,
the
yes.
rat.
Rap god.
Yes. And so, so you start to move out of the room, and technically, because one of the good thing about what's her name, Belinda, like a Belinda, I wrote the name there, like the tree lady. Technically, she did deliver herself to the city, and she would tell the truth. Like, she will not lie about it. Despite the fact she doesn't like you, some of you, she will not lie about how she came back. So she does count as quote-unquote a treasure that you brought back.
So we get paid.
So you actually have to receive the dignitaries from the specific. The Meduli made a deal with Amalinka to grow plants, so she would go back to them, which means that they want to talk to you to reward you.
Ah.
The rest of the stuff you have to negotiate. Either if the market don't like it, the Rat King will get it. I pretty much give you like an old seller. Like you can sell anything to it. It's just that because I like the Rat King and it's funny.
Rats.
Rat, we are legion. And also, what else? So yeah, so you did fulfill our objectives, you did secure the place, you did do the riddles, and you did get all of the artifacts. The mission is gone. Yay!
Jesus Christ, that was a lot in one session.
Oh, it's only the beginning.
Though.
It's only the beginning, Babu.
Killed the rat.
What the fuck did you just call me?
Babu.
Boo.
I punch your face through the screen.
Babu means dad in my language.
Oh.
I take 8 fourth wall damage.
All
Hey.
damage.
I do that. I take a cringe damage, I take fourth wall damage, I take that joke damage.
No, not dad joke damage. I like to make dad jokes. Come on.
No, I take them. You don't have to. Even if you do, like, that's what I take.
No, okay.
So yeah, you succeeded. Nice.
We
Yay.
did it.
Wow. Hooray.
Hooray!
That hurt my brain. That hurt my soul. And
So
especially
Rin,
Maul.
Rin.
On
Mhm,
bond.
mhm.
Only two wins.
The fish looks back at you sadly from the helmet. Can I do it for you?
Do one for me.
The meme. God damn it.
But the
Yes.
helmet.
Cringe.
Yes.
Can I do it for you? Kill me.
Kill him. What?
Kill me. Damn it. It's a meme.
Joy.
As in
That was
Kermit
wrong.
the Frog.
Kill me.
I'm gonna
So
put the helmet back on, and I'm gonna give the fish another chance.
yay! The fish is very much away from you.
Alright.
He's again following orders. Because he's not
Just
possessed
don't bring me
anymore.
any of your dead animals when I request to eat them unless I tell you to eat them. Make me eat them.
The fish slowly comes out, nods. Like literally he's trying to like give you like peripheral vision. But not like straight up vision, like to not be too much in your space. And he just nods and disappears again.
Amazing. I love him. But he will never know.
You all know that Finn is now a tsundere for all the fish.
No, no, no.
Space boy.
Know that I will never force anything on anyone but visions and rats. And also I may get fed up if you do overthink stuff. But yeah. So thank you everyone for coming. Deeply appreciated. We're going to try to rate someone, I guess.
Yes. We
I
guess.
don't know.
This is the part where you abruptly leave the VC.
Wow, I gotta wait till next week till session 4 or 3.
What?
Wow.
Oh, it's next
I gotta
week.
wait. Yes, next week.
What do I rate? Oh, you know what? I'm going to rate Peony. She's nice.
Peony.
Peony.
Morning. I'm enjoying the
Like
raid.
pion nuts. He's nuts.
Don't say that. She's British. She may shiv you.
What?
British.
Wait, what?
British. But
I think she's British. I think she is. Oh, yeah, she visited. Yeah. So because she's doing art stuff, so just join the Gremlin Age.
Alright.
She's a riot. I like her. She has been a bit of but she
Go
has
to the other screen. Go to the other screen.
So thank you for coming to preparation. I need to fucking piss. And see you. What day is it? See you next week.
That makes the two of us.
Yeah.
Just the two of us. And see you next week. Thank you everyone for coming. Deeply appreciate. Thank you Raven for the raid. Yay!
thank you,
Thank
Bella.
you, everyone.
And
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown.
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown. I know the reference, but even if it's not accurate, I don't care. Bye. What the fuck's my button? Bye.
My head actually hurts.
Why?
That was a lie.
Small brain.